What's up, everybody? We are back with The Long Night. And Sky will be here shortly. Ferret, can you message Matt?
Yes.
Because now
Gotta
he
get him in here.
now he is late. And we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. It's time for boat race.
Are we
Both.
finally going to progress in the story?
Yes, slowly
Let's
but surely.
go.
Let's go.
Alrighty, let's get this on the road. I'm so ready.
Same.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, getting on the sea.
On the seven seas.
Well, I think there's only like 3 C's.
Listen here, you little shit.
3. Yeah?
I got nothing.
Oh my god, is that Matt?
Is that Matt?
I've been here.
Yeah, Matt's been here for like a
Oh,
while.
yeah, I forgot. You've been here the whole time.
Bold.
Matt, I animated my donut.
Okay.
Bold. Matt, I figured out when and how I'm gonna do all my stuff for the thing.
Okay. Sick.
Matt, I beat Ferret half to death and left him in the bathroom stall.
Ah, fuck with it. I'm just kidding.
Are they in here? They are in here. Nice. File, update token. Anyways, what's going on with you, Matt?
Man, not a lot.
Yeah?
Why are you so quiet, Matt?
I don't know. Why am I so quiet?
I don't know. Why are you so quiet?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I didn't realize I was quiet.
I don't think you're that quiet, but I have your
Okay.
volume adjusted accordingly, so.
That's fine.
I'll just put you up.
I'm the only one who it matters.
I can bump my game, but it just sometimes picks up weird shit.
Understandable.
Yeah, I just increased your volume a bunch.
You also somehow increased your volume a bunch.
No, he just was stretching, got close to his mic, I think.
Fair.
What?
That could
Hold
also
on.
be the case.
Like this close to my mic.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
Can we get Zilmar ASMR?
Oh yeah, you know what? Give us some while we wait for Sky and everyone to get in here. Give us some Zinlar.
I'm not giving you Zinlar ASMR.
Give us the Zinlar ASMR. We were promised it, right, Panini?
We were not.
No. I just want it.
Do it.
No.
Do it for the people.
What?
Do it for the
Do
people?
it
Vine.
for chat.
Remember when they said do it for the Vine?
Yeah, do it for the Vine.
I do it for the vibes.
Caught a vibe.
I caught a motherfucking vibe.
And when
you
look into my eye.
Oh god, we're a bunch of degenerates here.
Session 21?
Yeah, I know. Our D&D
Fuck.
game can drink now.
Whoa. I didn't take any good notes last. But it's fine.
Well, that's good. That's fine.
Zinlar will string
That's fine.
string together some kind of tale.
Since it was kind of a D&D thing anyways, and we're gonna inevitably argue about it, Panini, it's still Ganassi.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Genas.
No,
I
it's
just
not.
looked it up, and everything I see
More
is
like
Gen.
Ganas.
No, you're wrong.
Ganassi. Get nasty.
I admit that you know a lot about D&D, Panini. You're wrong about this.
Damn.
I'm not though.
You are, though. Wizards of the Coast says it's Ganassi.
Wizards of the Coast messes up a lot of stuff.
Wizards of the Coast owns the fucking game.
That doesn't
Well,
mean
wait
they're
for
immune from
Kyle.
messing up, PT.
I'm gonna take my dog out. I'll be right back.
Fine.
I wonder when Ferret will start referring to his girlfriend as a dog.
Do you refer to your girlfriend as a dog?
No, I said when will I wonder when Ferret will stop referring to his
Oh,
girlfriend
stop
as a dog.
referring. Got it.
Chris Perkins, who works at Wizards of the Coast, pronounces it Genasi.
Okay, just because he works there doesn't mean he speaks for the whole company. The official thing
Okay,
is that
but you
it's
sound
Ganassi.
no. Hold on. It's a hard G. So
No,
why are you
it's-
pronouncing
it's-
it J?
It's Genasi because it's based on genies, which is a J sound.
No.
No, it's a
Yes.
hard G. Yes.
Yes.
You're with me on this, right, Matt?
I'm with I'm with Phoenicia.
What?
It's Ganassi.
It's Ganassi.
But
You
then
are
again, I'm a
the
Brit
first
who's teaching you
people-
how to speak. So
You are the first people I've run into that pronounce it with a hard G.
Okay.
Out of
we're the-
everyone
we're the
I've
most correct people you've
seen
ever run into.
Play D&D.
I've been playing D&D almost as long as you've been alive.
Been playing D&D for 20 years.
I've been playing it for 15. I've been playing D&D for 3/4 of your life.
Oof.
That doesn't mean you're
Sit
right.
down, atheist.
What? All right. Panini, joint decision to just kick Matt out of this conversation and continue
Why?
arguing amongst ourselves.
You know I'm the best arguer.
Yeah, because you drag people down to your level and then beat them with experience.
Yeah. That's exactly how I do it.
It's not that you're a good it's not that you're a good arguer.
I
You're
make
just
you guys
good
look as
at
stupid as
make-
I am.
You're just good at making people annoyed.
Yeah. I just make you guys think that you're as stupid as I am.
Alrighty. What are we yeah, we're still waiting on Squall. That's right.
Oh, we live?
Yeah, we've been live for a while. We've
Oh.
been live for this whole argument.
Sick.
Everybody's watching us have this argument amongst ourselves. Alrighty. So if I put that on there. Oh. Them ships be small. Okay, so this one needs to be that. This one needs to be, yep, cool. Yeah, that works. That one can stay that. That one needs to be that. That one can be that. That one can be that. That one needs to be that. Yep, perfect. And then do this. Here and y'all, I built so many ship maps today, you have no idea.
I do have an idea. I saw you in the VC the entire time. I was
How
like,
many-
damn. Man,
How
crank.
many do you suspect we use?
How about we just don't use
With how
them?
much time I spent building them, you're not getting off this map until you use all of them.
Nah.
Nah, we made,
No,
we,
it's-
we argued about wanting to raid ships, and now we're not gonna do it.
Honestly, that's fine. That'll make my life so much easier.
That's a very us thing to do. To be fair.
I would not even be mad, Panini.
What happened?
I told them how long I spent making ship maps, and they're like, "Oh, we're not going to use them."
I don't. See, I told you. He did tell you, to be fair.
It's okay though, because you know what ship maps with dynamic lighting and layering already on them are great for? My Patreon.
Is this the announcement of your Patreon?
My Patreon's been live for like 6 months.
Oh, really?
That's, I don't think it was. Bullshit. BS.
Having said that, oh god! They're here! Matt, on the weapons.
Ah.
Panini, put us in full gear.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Zinlar, which way's port?
What?
Alright, there we're going. Welcome in, Raiders, to another episode of The Long Night. It is... What'd you roll a wisdom saving throw for last time that you crit failed? Oh yeah, the Zone
That
of
was
Truth.
the Zone of Truth. Yeah.
I love Zones of Truth. Welcome in, everyone. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
I don't
pretty
care
good as
about
well.
you, you Genasi
PT.
fuck. It's
You're
Ganassi.
just mad because you're wrong.
It's Ganassi.
It's just
With the G.
Literally everything I was looking at on the internet was Janasi.
Whatever you say, Jibs.
Single hard G.
Whatever you say, Jibs.
Dang.
I'll leave. I'll just leave.
Well, wait, do you say GIF then as well, PT?
No, that's
No, I
yeah.
say GIF.
Hold on, wait. Pen, how do you pronounce it?
GIF.
Bro, this guy.
No, it's pronounced. It's
this
pro-
guy
I'll-
is okay,
it's-
no. Hold on. Panda, what's your argument for why it's Genasi?
Because it's based off Genie. You're gonna say. What are you saying here?
You also what was your
Genasi's
ref-
based off Genie, which
Okay,
is a
and what was your-
soft G.
and what was your other reference?
Squall, we need you to
the
moderate.
guy who invented it said that it's Genasi. Well,
I'm
doesn't
not-
the guy who invented it say it's GIF? Shut the fuck up.
It's GIF and Genasi, and if you say it's otherwise, then I will stare at John and walk calmly in the hell.
And if you clip that, he actually said Genasi wrong, so you might win your
Yeah,
argument.
he did in fact say Genasi and
Clip
not
it.
Ganassi.
Clip it. Send it out. That's all. Send that out. That's what we're having.
Okay, Jibs.
I'll edit it.
Soft G.
I'll edit it.
Okay,
edit
Jibs.
Yeah, take that sound clip of him saying Genasi.
No, you know
and
what? Just
paste
take
that
this
over
whole
every
this
instance.
whole argument. We'll post it on TikTok, and we'll let TikTok decide.
I can
Oh,
leave it.
true.
That's dangerous.
I don't care. It's what we're doing now. Hey, Wolf Pony, thanks for the follow. Anyways, it's boat
Why
race
did
time.
I say it Ganassi?
Starry Cecil, thanks for the follow. What?
Is it? They said they say it Ganassi, but you could just read that as Genasi.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Don't really
I'm-
work when you type it. Anyways, for the 3 people who were here last time, while I get everyone introduced, why don't you roll me some D100s?
No, because I have to load up the game that way.
Well, you have to load up the game anyway. Do you know how
So-
long?
Do you
Do
not
you
want
know how
Blender
long I've been
Mars
prepping for
Tales?
this ship thing?
Selling
For this ship
Blender.
race? It's been like 3 weeks now. I thought this was gonna be a quick one and done, knock it out of the park ship race. Wrong.
Yep.
No, that's not.
Also,
how it
There
works.
is
I-
also a
I-
high chance that we just decide not to do it.
Thanks for the follows, Coffee
Take the
Cake
ship
and
and
Mars
leave.
the very
Yeah, we
horny
could. We could
Protofox.
literally
Oh my god.
just take the ship and leave. Also,
Well,
I'm gonna
so down.
I'm gonna run and let my dog outside
Yeah,
because
dude.
she needs to go potty and Tech Husband's not home yet. So I'll be right back. Eh?
If you take the ship and leave, I'm gonna send a rock after all of you.
A
Do you
rock?
not want another
How
one
hard
of
is it
Mars
throw?
Tales, PT?
Oh yeah, no, why am I making you roll? Zinlar, take it away.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone, to another wonderful session of the Long Night. Last session, me and my newfound crew, minus Squall. Squall was not there. We decided to take up the bar where we met Gawain, our newest associate. And there, we didn't get along too well at first, but then when a little dastardly fellow that went by Piggy came into the bar, we absolutely destroyed him in an all-out bar battle. And don't let that tale get you mixed up. We definitely beat him up, and the authorities came, and the blame was all thrown on to Piggy. And from there, we went on to one of our opposing team's ships, which was, what was that ship? I have it. Hold on. I gotta
Black
search for this one.
Fury.
The Black Fury. The Black Fury. In which the entire crew seemed to be a little bit out of their own heads, as their captain seemed to have taken over their minds. But at the end of the day, we seem to have made a new ally with this ship, which leads us to where we are today. The great boat battle that will be talked about for ages to come.
That we are not doing.
That we made our dastardly DM create a bunch of maps of pirate ships for us, and we are not going to participate in said event.
Yeah.
No, we definitely aren't doing that.
You can live this way or you can die, whichever other way you choose.
You can try and
Oh.
kill me. It won't work.
Roll me a D100.
Alright, I'm on it.
Oh,
62.
Take that much damage.
Hold on. How far back would that segue? Let's see. How boring of a death chat. Chat, can we get a stop bullying Matt Lore in chat, please?
No.
Can we get a stop bullying chat and stop bullying Matt in
Stop
chat,
bullying.
please?
How much health do you have? You have 52 health. That sets you to 0. It wouldn't insta-kill you, though. You actually can't get insta-killed off of 1D100.
I spelled Matt Lore wrong now.
You
but
did.
Mattler.
I
Mattler.
mean, you would still
Matt
say
Lore.
it the same way.
Matler.
Matt. Oh, yeah, no, I guess so.
There's no E.
The E is silent.
I really hope you have like music playing in the background, PT.
I absolutely do not right now. No.
You definitely should.
I'm getting it pulled up right now.
Professional DM.
I am a professional DM. Or I used to be.
That's why I said it.
I used
You
to
are a
be. You know what? I'm not a professional Twitch streamer.
Yo.
Coffee's really trying to rush us in chat. We're waiting for Squall. Stinky.
We're waiting on Squall Coffee.
Yeah, stinky.
Stinky.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure I owe them like half-hour backlogs dating back like 6 weeks, so they have plenty of time to play tonight if they really want it.
What?
Because I ended your guys' sessions early like 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have.
True.
Kind of disappointing.
I didn't end your guys' session early last week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. That was my fault, though.
Yeah, because he had to go see.
Yeah, no,
Doctor
you don't-
Strange.
You don't get points back when I end it for Ferret.
So Ferret has pretty privilege.
No,
Yeah. With this.
no, it's just if I have to end early for any of you, you don't get any points. There's some very ominous music playing in the background as I'm talking about this.
Matt has pretty points in my eyes.
Thanks.
Hang on, I can...
Ferret's the star in my eyes.
Just so you guys know, this is a song that's been playing in the background as I talk about the fact that you don't get points for sessions I end early because of people in the campaign.
I can't.
I can hear it, but it's very quiet.
Is it quiet for you? Okay, well, I'm
Yeah.
not going to adjust it because it's not quiet for me and it's
I'll
not quiet
turn it.
for...
I'll turn the stream up.
No, that's. I got my own music. Don't even worry about it.
Ferret, that you were listening to the new fucking the Stardew Valley chill thing. That's one of my favorite playlists right now.
I have. Wait, where?
So good. You were listening to it like a second ago.
I don't remember. I have a random like movie like soundtrack playlist where it just plays like
You know what?
scores.
We'll
from
do
movies.
this because it's been a while since we've done something like this. Actually, I haven't done this since Shattered Realms. Chat, while we're waiting on Squall to get back, ask me questions about the campaign, and if it's not a spoiler for the players, I'll answer them. Just truthfully and
Ooh.
honestly. Haven't done that since Shattered Realms. Was Ferret in Shattered Realms? Yeah, he was.
My what?
Ferret.
What the heck, PT?
He was
Was I
probably
in Shattered Realms?
My favorite NPC in PC. My favorite NPCs are and will always be the kobolds.
That's fair.
Or do you just... my favorite PC of every campaign...
you're
Oof.
running now.
Yeah, every campaign that I'm running right now.
Yeah.
I really like Lulin.
Lulin.
I really like Lulin.
I'm back.
And Panini's gone.
Well,
How's my day been? I built a lot of boats today.
From
boats.
hand.
I'm gonna start shiny hunting in Legends Arceus now. Good luck, Stacy.
Hell yeah.
Matt asked me what my favorite NPC in PC was. I said my favorite NPC was the kobolds and my favorite PC was Lulin.
Wow.
Stacy's mom
I can't
has
believe you
gone.
would just tell us who you like best.
Right. Kind of insulted. but
PT
it's fine.
does pick favorite children.
I do pick favorite children. It's always going to be Brando, and I'm not even ashamed to admit that. I love Brando to death. I would kill for Brando.
Fair enough. Nobody
Sorry,
can beat.
Nam and Nuzin rely on each other, so.
It's true. It's true.
My favorite moment from each campaign. My favorite moment from the Long Night campaign was when you guys walked into town and Clang was like, "Hey, do you know what animal makes this screeching noise?" and just summoned a whole horde of bullshit down upon you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was great. That
My
was a good
favorite moment from the No More Light campaign is definitely when Jigsaw just left them in the bubble and walked away. And they had to rapidly get up that fucking tiny hut. And then I would have to say my favorite moment in Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. Ooh, that's probably the hardest one.
We've had a lot of really good moments.
I know.
Bits, Crits, and Halfwits is a good one.
I know. My favorite moment in... Because I'm also trying to do moments that I didn't make happen with the NPCs.
Yeah.
Because...
Me and Isaac having a genuine fight where people thought we were actually mad at each other.
That
No,
was a good
I
one.
would have to say my favorite moment between both, because I like it because of the NPCs and because the players did a great job, is when they sat down with another adventuring party for the night. That was my favorite, like, all-around...
Mine is Nam's top 10 tree.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
hang
true.
on. That's pretty good. That might
I mean,
be...
Nom's top 10 trees is just the best Nom moment we've had so far. Like, that was just beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely top 10 in the top 10 moments.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, everybody is here. I think everybody's caught up, so I'm gonna turn the music down. While we get you all started. God, that is loud. Alright, somebody talk for me?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, cool,
Hello,
perfect.
hello.
Oh.
Alrighty, so let's kick it off. So, you guys are back at the inn, and Squall, you meet them back at the inn after... Oh god, where'd the map go?
There is no map, only Zool.
Zool?
Yeah.
What?
Ghostbusters reference! Oh my god.
I
I
didn't get it.
am on D&D brain today, thank you.
You're all children.
And you meet them back at the tavern after taking Meridian for a test drive. It is
Okay.
still the night prior.
Aye, the captain arrives.
Oh, I see you guys did manage to find each other.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
without this guy giving us some problems at first, but we're acquaintances now.
Well, just kind of gives a pointed look to Gwaine. Problems?
Gwaine shrugs.
Nah, it's fine. We're pals now. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. We're gonna need to be pals to, you know, drive this ship properly.
We did make an ally, though. At least we believe they're an ally.
I
Oh?
don't believe they're an ally.
Maybe not the most trustworthy, but we seem to at least be on good terms.
These two seem to believe that they let a Fae be their ally.
That does seem like a dangerous ally to make. Which
That's why I said they're kind of shifty.
which ship? Which captain?
The Black Fury.
Mm.
Jacquet? Jacquot? One of the two.
Whirlpool.
Ah, there you go. The nickname's a little easier
Yes.
to identify.
Yes, they called them Whirlpool.
What were their armaments like and stuff? Like, is it
Oh, they had a lot.
a lot? What does that mean?
Like a lot.
I think the one thing that I
It's
said
just-
to do before I left was to get information about the other ships so we didn't have to pay for it. Did you all go to any other ships? Or look at what they had?
I remember it was a lot.
Things came
they
up.
had like a catapult at the front or
Okay,
something.
well, that's helpful at least.
Yes,
They're-
things came
Their
up.
their crewmates are purely made of mind controlled people. Like they're not. I imagine if we take out the main guy, then that entire ship will crumble.
Hmm. Guess that explains why he'd want to make allies.
Exactly. He was trying to possess all three of us, but I think he realized that because I wasn't really falling for it, that he couldn't actually let them do it.
It
Well,
was a zone of truth thing in the area.
it's a bit
Okay.
shifty of a captain to try and make deals without their fellow captain around in the first place, so I wouldn't count on that one, but you know, can't hurt. You know, they'll use us as far as we use them, and that's all we can
Pretty
expect
much.
from it.
Well, the only thing I'm hoping is at least one of the bigger ships in the race won't be out to get us.
Yes, I mean,
Well, we kind of failed at doing that as well. To be fair, we probably have a ship coming at us.
Well, they would have always been coming at us.
which one?
Our old ship, Becky.
They couldn't
Yeah,
have
we ran-
possibly known that you would have been on my crew unless you talked
Well,
to
they-
them.
Well, they did come to the bar last night.
I see. And you all picked a fight?
They,
Yes, but we
they picked-
we won with flying colors, so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well-
we didn't win. You know those fuckers who stole my jacket?
Oh, the kobolds?
Yeah. I told them that they had a very shiny jacket.
Ah, that tracks.
Yeah.
So did the kobolds take them out completely?
No. Pretty much.
Sadly,
well.
they didn't.
That's
Fuck.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, technically, there's no. As far as I can tell, there's no rules about eliminating competition before the competition starts.
Well, that's what I said.
I don't think you did.
Well, yeah, I did. I told Gibbs it's better to get rid of them now than to have to deal with them during the race.
Fair.
Mhm.
So did the kobolds like drag them off somewhere? Did they?
Pretty much just fucked them up.
Piggy may have gotten arrested, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty much. You pretty much caused such a ruckus that the authorities got called. And then yeah, the authorities were not happy.
Well, You know, if the charges stick, it might eliminate a captain. That would not be that. I would not. I assume that the first mate would still take on driving the ship, but
Yeah.
could make them a bit weaker.
I also told the authorities that they had robbed a nearby tailor, so hopefully they'll be clothed while they do it as well.
Hmm. All right then. Well,
Hopefully nobody follows up on that report.
Do we have time to look around before the race?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you guys have plenty of time.
I was asking, like,
in character.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, considering you all only went to one ship, I'd love to try and do some reconnaissance on the rest of them, so we can, you know, our ship might be fast and sentient to some degree, but we only have one weapon,
Our
so
ship is sentient? Oh wait, yeah, hold on. I forgot. I already know that in character. My bad.
Well,
Sorry.
you bought the ship.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
Just out of curiosity, Squall, is the ship at the dock, or did you shrink it down and bring it with you?
I would have brought it with me for safety's sake,
Okay,
so nobody else can see what we have.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm talking about taking other people out, I can just assume like ours is pocket sized, so if I can have it with me, I will have it with me because it means that nobody can fuck with it.
What if we set up our ship on board another smaller ship? And as I don't know, as the boat grows, will it destroy the other ship?
I think we'll probably have to start in the port, so I doubt that will
I
work.
don't
Well,
think,
the other
I
ship
also
would
don't
be in the
think there's
port.
any other smaller ships.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're the
Well, we
smallest
could-
ship in this competition.
We could put our ship in below deck of one of the bigger ships then. And sink that one.
I'm gonna go with no, but you know, no ideas are bad ideas. They're
I'm
just
just
yes,
trying to
table
think
yes, there
outside.
are. That's one of them.
we'll
Dwayne is
table
one
it for
tip
later.
tall.
Hey, you don't know that in character.
I don't know that in character. That's why I said it outside of character.
Shut up.
Well, let's go look at some of these other ships.
Yes, I think at least being able to get a grasp on the armaments and things like that we're going to have to contend with will be important.
Mm-hmm.
Which ships are you going to check out?
I gotta pull up the list. Hold on. Is it
It's-
still in our notes?
It
It's
is.
in my notes.
If you all want to get a long rest, you probably only have time to look at 2 or 3 ships.
Yeah. I would like to see.
Let's look
I'd
at
like
the
to
whip.
make it the whip. Fair enough. I think the whip, the intrepid, and the patriot. Bone Ray.
I was thinking Bone Ray.
Yeah.
The name Silent as
Yeah.
the captain is kind of intimidating.
Blackheart, Cursed, and Silent. Yeah. All seem
Yeah.
like. Though I will say the Bone Ray is the only one that doesn't have their ship up for collateral, so.
That's true. We don't really need a.
But
The
I mean,
Patriots crew just
they-
goes around saying America, and they don't even know what it means.
What's in America?
We got no idea.
Alrighty. So you guys heading to the whip first?
yeah, we'll go to the whip first.
What about
Alright.
the name?
The whip appears to be a long ship of sorts. It has a single sail in the center, and it has just it has long, just rows of benches on either side with oars sticking out the side. Notably, the whip does not appear to have any weapons on board, as it is only a one-deck ship.
Hmm.
Probably speed based then.
Or the crew are the weapons.
Just like our ship, isn't that right, Gibbs?
Yeah. I can get a good old rough and tumble with someone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
We've both been in our fair share of altercations.
Yeah, you really handled yourself with that bar one the other day, where you got pushed down immediately.
All right, that was a little crazy. It was almost like luck wasn't on my side that night.
Notably for you, Squall and Gwaine, because you've seen it, the sails of the whip are the color of Eltrit's flag.
That's suspicious.
I don't think it's terribly suspicious. I mean, the three
Sorry.
things Water Ganassi are good at doing are reading, writing, and sailing, so
Out
It
of
stands
character,
to
Matt
reason.
forgot which one Eltrit was, so he just guessed.
wow.
That's suspicious. No, it's not.
What are you talking
God, is that
about?
suspicious? No. Hey, that one seems fucking lit.
That seems like a reasonable ship to be here.
There appear to just be 2 sailors guarding the gangplank to the ship.
Hmm. What are they? Are they just like normal dudes?
They look like normal sailors. They're Ganassi. One of them looks like an Earth Ganassi, and one of them looks like an Air Ganassi.
Possibly a full Ganassi crew.
Maybe you could sweet talk them.
I'm on it.
And
Okay.
Lumber is gonna go up to the closest one that he can find and just start
why do we need to do this?
like bombarding them with questions.
Okay, what questions are you asking?
How many you got on your crew? What's your ship like? Does it hold up well in the waters? Are you fast? You got any specific? How long you been sailing?
The Air Ganassi looks at you and goes, "None of your business. Ship's great. Is a good crew. It's very fast, and I've been sailing for about 6 years now."
Well, that's lovely. Glad to hear it. And then Zinlar's gonna walk away.
What was the point of that?
All right, guys.
As you're walking away, you hear the Earth Ganassi say to the Air Ganassi, "Fucking fanboys."
It's hurt to his viewers. No, I'm kidding.
Alrighty, which one do you want to go look at next?
Well, I'm gonna
Um,
fill in the with.
Yeah. Well,
with
I mean,
what they-
we'll walk on to the next one while you're.
Yeah,
But we'll head to the Intrepid next.
Alrighty. The Intrepid appears to be a large.
That is our work.
The Intrepid appears to be a large sailing ship. Notably, it has 2 ballistas on the front, what appear to be cannon ports on the lower deck.
Well, this one's definitely armed to the teeth.
They do have weapons.
Yeah.
2 ballista.
The other ship only had 1, right? Not the one we were just at, but the Black Fury. They had 1 ballista on the front.
They had 2 ballistas on the deck, a mangonel on the front, and then
A
cannons
mangonel
below,
on
and
the
then
front.
cannons below deck.
Right. Okay.
This crew seems to be busy preparing their ship to sail in the morning. You can see you can see the captain barking orders from the gangplank as supplies are loaded onto the ship.
What's the look of the captain? Can I like it?
Yeah, you can take a look at him.
Roll some insight or something? Do I need to like it?
Fucking
Yeah, roll me
D&D.
insight because it's
Come on,
dark.
Roll that insight. Let's do some.
Roll me some
fucking
insight because it's
D&D.
dark.
There's a lot of hype coming.
Oh, dude, I'm ready to roll some
rolling
fucking
dice. Yes.
Yes!
Natural
Yeah!
one.
Go!
Oh
is
my
D&D!
God.
God, we're D&D today.
For a total of 26.
You
Uh,
can tell everything about them.
the captain of this ship appears to be a Goliath. As you're looking at him and he's kind of going in and out of the torchlight, barking orders, you can see that both of his arms are covered in long scars, and he has shark and squid tattoos up and down them, mixed in with the scars. He is a very large
Alright.
man. He's about 6'8".
Key on the details. Let's do it.
A large man for a large ship, or a large captain for a large ship. This is, Henrik Cursed Dubois as well. So I imagine that those, tattoos might be a little bit more than they appear. With
Yep.
a nickname like that.
As you're watching this crew load things up, because you got that natural 20, you'll notice that there are several other Goliaths on the crew, all of which bear similar tattoos.
A group activity, a group curse. I suppose it might be part of joining the crew.
But there are
That'll be
also
one
there are
to-
several other races that don't appear to be. They have tattoos, as you'd expect from sailors, but not the same. The tattoos on the Goliath's arms are very distinctly the same.
Well, it's a big ship. They're going to need a lot of people to run it, but could be that the Goliaths are from a clan, a similar clan, maybe a family. Definitely be one that I think we should try and steer clear of if we can. They'll have a lot of range with all those weapons.
Yeah, you think there's no way that we can kind of... Nah, not with Goliath, I don't think.
Not with a crew that large. I wouldn't even try and
Yeah, agreed.
take them on. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. That would be a battle that I would want to fight at a distance, and I'm not particularly good at fighting at distances.
Point. I think there's a high chance that we could potentially use them against someone else.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shoot them from a direction that is not our ship and turn
Exactly.
them on
Yep,
a different
exactly.
ship. Perhaps the Patriot.
Yep.
Get the big
Goliath
ships
is pretty
fighting.
famously anti-establishment and anti-government. Sorry.
All right, which ship are you going to look at next?
Did we want to do the? Did we decide the Bone Ray or the Patriot?
The Bone Ray.
All right, we'll check the Bone Ray. They're probably going to be the closest competitors for our speed with a name like that.
The Bone Ray appears to be a galley. It is definitely a multi-deck ship, as you can see, but the bottom of it is lined with benches with oars coming out the sides, and the top deck is bristling with ballista.
Oh. Get it, I get it. So it looks like bones.
Yes. At a rough count of the top deck, you can see at a rough count there are 20 ballista on this ship's top deck.
Damn.
Although they appear to be smaller and mounted on bearings so they can be turned.
This is going to be an aggressive ship. I stand wildly corrected. I would much rather take on the Intrepid than I would this. Also explains why they didn't put this ship up for collateral. This thing must be worth thousands and thousands of gold with all
they
of those
did.
weapons.
The
No,
Bone Ray
theirs
not.
is the Bone Ray is not up for collateral. It's the only one that's not.
As you're looking at the Bone Ray, you can see that one of the sailors is walking around. It seems walking around the upper deck, and what they appear to be doing is reinforcing runes of some kind. They are a Triton. I
Hello.
agree, Reese. Very scary.
Yeah, very scary. She's very upset
We'll
by
try to
what
Are you guys like
happened.
watching these from the
What's
shadows,
that?
or just looking at them from the dock?
Oh, I'd probably be staying out of, you know, I would not be making it obvious. Of
Mm.
course, you know, nobody knows who we are or that we're involved in the race, so they wouldn't know to be suspicious of us regardless. I don't know.
It really comes down to, do you want to try and talk to the crew or not?
That's fair. I am
I'm
kind of
debating
curious.
I'm debating which crew we should talk to. Trying to.
I'll leave that up to you. If you decide you want to be out in the open, I can have one of the crew approach you and answer some questions. If you decide you'd rather be hidden, I can have that not happen.
I'll stay hidden for now.
Would I recognize the runes at all, or no?
Roll me Arcana.
That is acrobatics. Not that one. Heck yeah.
These runes appear to be a modified version of Liamon's tiny hut. From what you can tell by looking at them, they are specifically designed to keep water out of the below ship if it were to start sinking.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's a good use.
They sure do have some magic on deck.
Yeah, I did see them.
Preventing the ship from sinking in case of lower hull damage.
So they go in guns blazing, and they have fallbacks for when someone blazes back.
Exactly.
But you said it was like tiny hut, right? Is that the
Mhm.
thing that makes it so that you can't see the inside?
Mm-hmm.
It can, yeah.
It can also be used to prevent the environment from going from the outside to the inside.
So they might also have the ability to make their ship completely invisible.
Not completely.
No, it's only on the lower deck. So essentially, it's like if someone they're preventing people from like poking holes in the bottom and sinking them, because it's probably a pretty heavy ship if they have that many ballista on top. So they would sink much faster.
It's essentially just giving the
Oh.
ship extra buoyancy.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like
I
having a
don't-
second
so,
hull.
Tiny hut can't make you invisible. It can blend to the environment that's around
Yeah.
it. So, like, if someone put a giant tiny hut around a boat, it would still look like a weird ocean dome that was moving. Well, and they can't move.
So-
wait,
To be clear, it looks like
It's
what they're
modified.
doing, they're not using Tiny Hut for its like stealth
yeah,
qualities.
invisibility.
They're using Tiny Hut as a way to, should this ship entirely flip over, not have it get flooded from the outside in.
Got
They are
it.
using it to block ports.
Gotcha. Okay.
They might be. Nah, sorry, being stupid. I thought they were going to try and go underwater. My bad.
Interesting.
Marine. It is a bone ray.
Well,
Roll me intelligence. Roll me just straight intelligence, Gwen.
You got it. Let me find out where that is. There we go. Oh, that's a save. My bad. Skills. No, what the fuck is it?
Checks.
Intimidation? Oh, checks. You're right. My bad. Your mic cut off for a second. That's gonna be a 11.
You're on the right track.
Guys, I think they're trying to use it to go underwater, but I can't figure out why.
Good thing to keep in mind. I mean, I guess it would. Not many people are going to expect a ship to come from below.
Yeah.
Well, that sure would be new. Let's try and stay clear of those guys.
I mean, the goal is to get as many flags as fast as possible, so I think we make our most efficient path, and we try and steer clear of everyone if we can, because floating or fighting is going to slow us down.
Hopefully, they are lacking on the speed aspect of the ocean.
I think if we do run into other people, we should only like engage them if they have a flag, so we can take it.
That is true. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you have to display them, though. So it will be difficult to know if anyone has flags.
Well, you would know from when you went to update after seeing the ship that they are going to give you guys all a list of the rules in the morning.
Okay. Got it. So, I mean, we don't know that for sure yet, but we'll
Sure.
see in the
Yep.
morning. Got it. Well, I imagine that this crew isn't going to be super loose-lipped about all their contraptions, but their ship's not up for collateral, so they don't have a lot of their ship's not up for collateral, so they probably have all the reason in the world to just destroy any ship that gets in their way. So I don't know if these would necessarily be the best allies. You know, the other ships that are up for collateral, mutually assured destruction, essentially.
Fair.
I don't know. It's kind of a coin toss. They could be more willing to work with us, or they could be less. They might see us as desperate because we have
Yeah.
something to lose.
Right. What do you think is the play score?
We weren't able to see the captain from the deck or anything like that, right, PT?
You're not able to see the captain, but you can see what appears to be one of his officers casting the spells, and then there is one of his other officers kind of just standing at the gangplank, tapping his foot.
And it was like a pretty big mixture. They didn't have like one primary race that showed up.
The only two you can see, the one that is standing on the gangway is a Triton, and the one that is walking around the top of the ship is a Lokatha.
A
That
fish?
definitely.
You're on. Yep, a fish, Gibbs.
Mm.
Well, they definitely look like they're prepared to be breathing underwater. I'm torn. I'm torn between going with the Intrepid, where we can see the captain, and taking a chance on the Bone Ray, as seeing as two of us can breathe underwater as well. There might be a bit of camaraderie there. I'm hesitant to even attempt to speak with the Whip, with Blackheart, just because we're all Genasi doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to be interested in working with us.
Right.
Or at least from what we could see. Also, Zinlar already kind of weirded them out, so I think that one's a bit of a lost cause.
Hey, but they kept up with
No.
the questions.
I don't think they were weirded out.
I'm sure you don't.
You guys just gonna head
Really?
back to the tavern?
Gwen
No,
would like to, but
Oh,
he's
okay.
gonna stick with the group.
Most
Because
of
Gwen
the
just
most
wants
of
to
these, you would remember from what Enkindle told you last time, Gwen, Gibbs, and Zinlar, that most of these crews are at the tavern.
True, yeah. Is there a way that we can tell which table is which crew?
Probably ask the bartender. That's probably the
Fair.
easiest way to tell, honestly.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to the bartender.
Well, you guys aren't at the tavern right now.
Oh, why am I in the tavern then?
Well, because
Because you're role
PT didn't
playing.
move us. There's no like dock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Wayne struts back from.
Yeah, we can head back to the tavern and see if we can, rub shoulders with any of the crews and get a sense of who might be easier to work with.
So
I mean,
unless this was
we-
sense, I don't know how many boats there are.
It's in. So if you go to your notes thing, which is the tab in between the two blue squares, there is an other ships, note section that has all of the names of the boats and
Oh, what
their
the fuck?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I've been looking at this whole time. You think I
Yeah.
have this shit memorized?
No, I thought you were just writing it down. I thought that he had told you and you were writing it down or something like that.
No. I think on the episode that you were gone for,
Yeah, we went and got all of these notes from the
the harbor,
shipmaster.
yeah, the harbor master.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. I was just like, I don't know how many there are.
But it should be relatively easy to identify if there's any intrepid people in. We can just look for Goliaths with those same tattoos.
Yeah.
True.
So we'll head back and see who we can maybe cozy up with here.
Yeah.
True. All right, so you head back to the. You head back to the Hissing Snake.
Mm-hmm.
And when you head inside, the tables are pretty obviously split up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can just, I gotta add more NPCs to this map, but you can ask and Kindle who's where.
That's fine.
Gibbs, you doing okay, bud?
I'm just pacing.
I see.
Gonna walk over to Kindle.
Yeah, I have like a.
What can I do for you, Gwen?
How you doing, sweetheart?
I tried the accent, it didn't work.
Yeah, you did. It's kind of cute though. I still fell for it. We're trying to learn more about these ships that are out there. You know, trying to get some intel, trying to give us the edge. Do you know? Have you overheard anything today?
About
Any of the other crew's tactics? You know, they're obviously not going to discuss their weaknesses outright, but you know, anything that they're kind of worried about, stressed at, over drinking for.
well, I can tell you that Piggy's crew is bad against short people.
What about the Goliaths? Do you know anything about them?
She kind of like tilts her head to the left, and you see a bunch of Goliaths sitting at the table. She says, they came in here and ordered some stout, and then they've just been sitting around that table quietly drinking.
Stout. Can I have 2 stouts?
She's gonna slide them across the table and go, that'll be 4 silver.
Better than 4 silver. How do I take that out of my inventory on this? I'll figure it out later. Okay, I'll write down. I owe 4 silver. Okay. Fuck. Which ones are they? They're the ones right behind me, aren't they?
No. Over here.
Oh, okay. You got it. I'm gonna walk over with the stout at the head of the table, and I'm gonna place one of them down and goes. You guys look like you've been hard at work all day. Here's another stout if anyone's low on their drink.
They kind of look up at you, and they all look at each other, and then the one closest to you just grabs the stout real fast and cradles it close, just staring at the other two, and takes a sip of it.
That's fair. Your guys' ship is impressive, man. I don't even know why these other crews are even bothering.
Ship's good. Crew's better.
Yeah? How long you guys been sailing together for?
Oh, depends which part of the crew you're talking about.
Well, I noticed that a lot of you guys have this fantastic mark on you. How long have that part of the crew been together for?
Ah, family tattoo.
Oh, really?
Duh.
Man, my
Clan,
family has
whole
the same
clan's a bit of a mutation.
Oh,
off
really?
the standard, so.
Man, well, like, you know, impressive job. How long has that ship been around for?
Oh, that ship. We got it commissioned 6 months ago after the last one sunk.
Oh, dude, what did the last one sink from?
Got in a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Decided to take on one of those krakens.
Oh, wow, wow. So you really had to strengthen your hull.
Well, ship sunk. Kraken died though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, captain decided to just give her a good old ram.
Classic, classic.
What about you? You sailing tomorrow?
Potentially, yeah. Me and my crew, but we're wondering. We're looking around now, even wondering why we're even bothering.
It's a race. There's money involved. Good enough reason to bother.
Yeah, exactly. Need more money for more drinks. Am I right?
Need to get another ship.
Oh yeah. You expanding the fleet?
Well, we need something to crash into the next kraken.
Sounds wonderful. Actually, I heard over yonder that there's a giant lobster that needs to be taken down for a handsome reward.
Last we heard, that one drifted back into the sea. Only came up onto the islands for a couple weeks.
Oh yeah? I didn't hear that part. I had no idea.
I wouldn't want to kill it anyways. Those Triton and their holy beasts get a little zealous, and the rest of them are kind of looking at him, and he goes, excited.
Oh yeah?
Well, you know how their culture works, don't you?
A little bit, but I'd love to learn more if you know anything.
Probably ask a Triton about it then.
Fair. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your night.
Aye, thanks for the stout.
Of course. I'm gonna head away from them.
Just heading back to the party.
Yeah, pretty much. As I come back to the party, I'm kind of like, they recently lost a ship to the Kraken, and not that that means a lot, but there's a high chance that they strengthen their hull, and they're going to be pretty defense heavy if that's what they're raising money for, a new ship to fight the Kraken. So they're probably going to be, this is either going to be a racing boat that is perfectly commissioned for this race, or this is another one of their boats to fight Kraken. So it's either going to be really defense heavy or really quick.
Could we have overheard that conversation or not?
No, the tavern's pretty big. Here, I'll switch the audio so you get...
I'm going to convey most of the conversation to them.
Okay. I think the biggest concern that we should have there is that their captain is ram heavy. Or ram happy, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Stacy
Our
redeemed
ship-
a pickup line, so the one you got, care to sink my battleship, dearie?
I hate that.
Yeah, I do too. Anyways, moving on.
But, so if we could bait them with a little bit of trickery, we could potentially get them to go ramming speed directly into not us.
Yeah, exactly.
But having a big ship like that on our side would be good too. Honestly, I don't know. I don't foresee a lot of criminals making deals.
No, of course not.
To be clear, this is called the Outlaw Race. But but you would know from asking around and just being in this town in Lauren Gibbs that it's called the Outlaw Race as a matter of tradition, and a lot of the crews in it are actually upstanding crews and not pirates.
Got it. More of a historical name.
Yeah, it started out as a way for pirate crews to fight to gain amnesty through the Eltric government, and as time went on, turned into more of a...
Sport.
Yeah, more of a sport.
Well, let's hope that none of the ships involved are too aggressive towards any of the other boats.
No, we kind of hope them to be aggressive.
Well, I'm gonna go over to
Well, mainly towards us.
and Kendall. Oh, there's so many more people. I have a radius that I can see at.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
It's just
What
Gwen.
the fuck is
Chill
that fucking thing? Yeah, well, yeah.
out.
And you go up to the bar and Kindle comes up and goes, "You here to get a random drink like your friends?"
Actually, I was here to ask you if you know if any of the crew of the Bone Ray is here.
Oh, those lobster folk over by the barrel. They're part of that crew.
I see. Okay, so more ocean dwellers. Do you know who these folks behind me are? She kind of like gestures to the people that are at the table directly.
That'd be the Patriots crew.
Ah, the Patriots crew. And what are they? Out
They're
of character?
humans. They're
Oh,
humans.
okay, they're
They're all
humans.
human.
They're Americans.
Yeah, I mean they do kind of
They're
look like
Americans.
they've got a very specific look to them.
Yeah.
Well, they are old Kali sailors.
Got it. Guess that explains the name Patriot.
So what do you say? You want a drink, Squall?
Oh, sure. Hit me with something exciting.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. Roll. 67.
All right. Okay. She hands you a beer. She hands you a beer and just says, "1 Bock beer for you."
Bach beer?
It's something that the dwarves up north used to serve. Apparently, the Goliaths seem to love it.
Oh, well. I will take it and try sip.
Okay, roll me 1d6.
Oh boy.
Lots of rolls here.
It's a
for this
strong drink.
A 4.
So you gain a +1 to strength
Oh shit.
temporarily. So you're going to
Um,
have a +1 to strength and grow extra body hair for the next 4 hours.
Gwen is
Oh,
like,
dear
give me one
God.
of those. Give me one of those.
Is it like immediate?
Yeah, like as soon as you take it, you start growing. Like you feel your hair start to grow.
Oh.
She looks at you as you drink it and goes, "You keep drinking that, and you'll have a better mustache than Gwaine here in a bit."
You know,
Not possible.
I like the longer hair. She kind of like brushes her own hair, but I don't think I'm interested in a mustache necessarily.
Gwen's like, how's that ass hair? And then it's like, I'll have one.
You just want to give him yours before you drink the rest of it, Squall.
Yep.
Just
Yep,
transfer
I
the
just said
effects to
it-
Gwaine.
I just set it in front of him.
She's
All
gonna
yours.
she's gonna look at you, Squall. Do you want something else?
Yeah, let's try something else.
Alright, roll me another D100.
I'll take a DO. That's for D100.
75.
You watch as
Only
she
your
pours
body have
beer
lights on
in.
fire.
Okay. You watch as she pours beer into a ceramic mug and slides the mug across to you.
All right, another beer. I see. Okay. This one isn't gonna make me grow more hair, is it?
Oh, no.
Well, cheers, I guess. And I take a sip.
When you take a sip, you realize that this mug doesn't have a bottom in it. And when you look at where she poured the glass, you see a hole in the bar.
Oh god. That could have been bad, Squall.
And Kindle just laughs, pulls a glass from beneath the table, and hands it to you.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was good.
Roll me another D100 to see what it
Okay.
actually was. You hit the 1 prank drink on the menu.
I can't believe you just prank me like that.
Damn.
21.
Detonate, hey, Don.
Okay. She looks at you, she goes, what you have in there is called the Fortnite.
Oh no.
Gonna be flossing for days.
It's the Fortnite.
Sounds
You're
interesting.
not gonna be able to sleep
If you
2 weeks.
if you drink enough of this to get drunk, you will stay hammered for days.
Oh my god,
Mm.
Gwen is so in.
No, I like hold it away from Gwaine.
Gwen is trying.
Gwen's entire
Cool.
face is growing hair.
Except for the areas where the fucking scales are.
Yep.
Goodness. I still have no idea what these scales do. Would I have tried? Would Gwen? Do you think Gwen would have like? I already told you I tried picking at the scales. Do you think Gwen would have like taken a dagger and just like tried to like puncture them?
I don't know. Do you think Gwen would have?
Yeah, because that's what Matt would have done.
How hard were you driving the dagger towards them?
Not hard, just like seeing if like they're more cut resistant than skin, I guess.
They seem a lot more piercing resistance than skin is.
Oh fuck yeah!
I sip my drink and I lean into Enkendel and I say, don't give Gwaine any of this. I need him to actually be functional tomorrow.
I'm functional hammered.
Of course. I have to ask, where'd you find those other two?
In the town square. Honestly. They looked, like they'd fit in with our ragtag band and...
She chuckles and says, they look poor?
Well, yes.
Bitch! No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't say that.
And they are, in fact, poor. That's why we're doing the race in the first place, is because I wanted to buy supplies, and the only fishmonger that offers good deals, they're in debt to. So...
Oh, that's why we're doing this.
Squall just looks over and they didn't tell you that?
No, they just told it that it was for some boat.
All right. Well,
yes.
they're discussing that. Gibbs and Zinlar, what are you doing?
Gibbs, what do you say we do some of our own reconnaissance?
Yeah. What type of reconnaissance are you thinking?
Well, let's just look around. Let's talk to some people.
Gibbs is gonna walk over to these lobsters.
As you walk over to the lobster folk, they kind of turn to you. How can we help you?
You guys racing tomorrow?
We are?
I love the lobster phone, but just by the sound of their voice beating, this is the best.
What ship you sailing?
The Bone Ray.
Oh, these are you're in the. Hold on, you're crewing the Bone Ray. From what we saw, it was a very interesting ship.
Good ship. Leviathan killer.
Oh.
You guys sure did have a lot of ballistas on your deck.
Good for holding.
Good for holding.
Probably. Wrap.
One of them's going to look at
Grapple
you, Gibbs, and ask, which territory you from?
That's an excellent question.
So, Gibbs, you would know that the way that Triton culture works.
Uh-huh.
Since there are all these giant sea monsters, each group of Triton essentially, rather than fighting wars amongst themselves, each group of Tritons picks and helps each of these sea monsters grow. So, like the giant lobster, the giant squid. And then as that monster expands its territory, that is considered by the other Triton to also be the territory of the group underneath it.
Okay. So, technically, the giant giant lobster, I would say, but I would never really fit in much with them.
The lobster folk just kind of nods. We serve the same.
Yeah, it's a good one, but people never really liked me down there.
What brings you to Wharf?
What? Sorry.
What brings you to the wharf?
Oh, just wandering around, looking for exploring, really. Ran into some peeps, ran into some now friends. Just trying to
Friends
make a
are
lot of
good.
friends. Yeah. I'll pat Zinlar on the back.
Yes, we try to be quite the adventurers.
Where have you adventured?
We've been to, or I have been to a majority of the North Sea, and I went through the Great Divide, and ended up in the South Sea, and that's where I met my buddy here, Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of nod. Are you sailing tomorrow?
That we are. We managed to find a small but very notable crew.
What ship is that?
Oh my god, I forgot the name of it again.
Meridian.
The Meridian. I thought that was the name, but I didn't want to mess it up.
Small ship. Very fast. Great spirit on board.
Yes, well, I mean, it seems like you guys also have a pretty good spirit yourselves.
Kind of look at you, and the best you can figure out is that these lobster folk are confused by that statement.
Spirit as in, you guys seem very, very determined to sail at least.
Excited to test ship.
Is this your first time using it?
First time using ship for battle. Excited to see how it does against other ships.
Ah, so you guys are looking to take down other ships.
Yes.
If you're confident enough in taking down the competition, that's one way to go about it.
No interest in winning.
So this is just like a test flight, test run here.
Yes.
Well, that's very, very interesting. I wish you the best of luck with your ship.
Thank you. The same to you. May you stay above the waves.
Yes, well, that is the plan. And then Zinlar... I think Zinlar is gonna walk over to the rest of the group. Well, we definitely want to steer clear of the Bone Ray.
Yeah, I saw you all speaking to the lobster folk over there. I was just asking in Kendall about them. What'd you all find out?
That
Their
they are
ship-
purely out to destroy the competition.
Their ship is a Leviathan killer.
That explains the ability to go underwater and all of the water-breathing folk on the ship.
Yeah.
That way, if your ship gets sunk by leviathans, no one's gonna die.
And like Zinlar said, they're not out to win. They're just out to test their battle.
Well, if they're
Yeah.
leviathan killers, they'll probably not be out to try and grab us. They'll be looking for the bigger fish, so to speak, I imagine.
Very fair.
They did call our ship fast, which,
You know, if we could make a deal with them, we could potentially offer to lure some of the bigger ships into their traps so that they could test it.
True.
I mean, we have the speed above the water. If they're under the water, wouldn't be too difficult to get to, something like the Intrepid, for instance, to, try and ram us.
Yeah.
this is a very good idea.
They did seem like kind folk.
They didn't seem necessarily aggressive towards me and Gibbs, at the least.
Yeah. So I think offering a kind of an alliance would work fairly well.
Right. I mean, the captain wasn't over there. This is all just crew members, so maybe we
Yeah.
can see if they can take us over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head towards the,
BT copy did a hydrate, just so.
I will drink.
Sorry, Squirrel, keep going.
Sorry, I'm updating my own notes with all of this information as I give it to you guys.
It's good, it's good.
Would you guys like your token to have a circle around it so you can identify which one is yours?
Sure.
Okay.
Can you give me an orange border?
I assume it'll be whatever border you've selected as your, color.
No, it's just gonna be the border that I pick for it.
Oh, okay.
So, I can give it an orange border, yes. Barrett, actually knowing how the tokenizer thing works, can we have an orange one?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I thought you could do the custom borders.
Alrighty. So, Squall, you head over here. Gwaine, you're still at the bar.
Yep.
The lobster folk turn around as you walk up, Squall.
Good evening, gentle folk. My crew here was telling me that they were having a conversation with you all about your ship.
Yes, they ask many questions.
They do tend to do that. You see, we're in the market to maybe make some allies for this race, and they informed me that you all aren't necessarily looking to win so much as you are looking to test the prowess of your Leviathan hunter.
Ship already hunts Leviathan well, now need to see how it does against other ships.
I see, I see. Do you think there, perhaps, is any room for us to speak with your captain about an alliance?
Going to be hard to convince Captain not to sink your ship, but you can ask. He is at the docks.
Alright. Well, thank you for speaking with my crew and, letting us know. And, I'll leave, 5 gold on their table and say, have a round of drinks on me. Or on the Meridian.
They hand you the gold back and say, "It's okay, we pay a different way."
Oh, really? Alright then. Well, have a good rest of your evening then.
You as well. That was actually an effect that I did not know until I started doing it that I could do with my voice. So you heading back to the docks?
Yeah, I think we'll try having a conversation with the Bone Rays captain. I think that if we can ally with them, it would definitely be the most advantageous alliance we could make, because they don't care about winning.
Alright. So you head back down to the docks, and as you approach the Bone Ray, you see that the officer is still standing at the end of the gangplank, but the one that was putting up runes has disappeared off to somewhere.
I just stroll on up.
Can I help you?
Good evening. I was wondering if we could have a conversation with your captain about tomorrow's race.
If you are here to ask for us to sink somebody other than you, we've already had askers and he's repeatedly said no.
Oh, no. We're not looking to sink anybody in particular. We're actually, looking to potentially work together. Maybe help you all out a little bit.
He kind of holds a hand up to the side of his face, and you see a tattoo there that was like almost the same color as his skin, kind of flashed cerulean for a couple of seconds, and he says, "The captain will be waiting for you on top of the gangplank."
Much obliged. And I kind of like...
He steps aside and lets you all head up the gangplank. Let me... that is that one. So let me grab this. Sorry, give me 1 second.
All good?
I got to hide some stuff.
One.
Got it.
You reach the top of the gangplank, and I'm gonna move you guys over to this map.
Whee!
There's Gibbs, Squall, Zinlar, and Gwaine. And the captain is a Triton, but he's waiting for you at the top of the gangway right behind the wheel. How can I help you?
Evening, Captain.
Good evening.
We're the
Can you guys
crew-
see? Just had to
Yeah.
check.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. You were here to ask me.
We're the crew of the Meridian. We are here to see if you had interest in allying for tomorrow's event.
He pulls like on his belt. This man has 8 stopwatches, and he pulls one off and clicks it and puts it back on his belt. What kind of alliance were you thinking of?
Well, we spoke with a couple members of your crew at the Hisson Snake, and they said you all were looking to test the prowess of your ship in taking down other ships, as you're already very successful Leviathan hunters.
Yes.
We thought that, being that we're crewing quite a quick little ship, that we might be able to work together. It's a lot easier to kill a monster when you can lure it directly into a trap.
Well, luring things into traps is good, but we're here to test our naval combat prowess against all comers.
That may be so, but it can never hurt to have one ally on the field.
No, I suppose it can't. And he's kind of thinking. If you lure ships to us, we will let you have whatever flags are on them as long as you do not interfere.
Sounds like a deal to me. We were already planning to do a bit of 50 speeding from the information that we found from a few of our sources. It seems a few of our captains are a bit ram happy, so perfect.
He kind of chuckles.
Seems like the perfect way to lure someone into the jaws. She says, kind of gesturing to all the ballista around.
Oh, these are simply to hold ships in place so the real weapons can work.
Mm.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see this marvelous beauty in action.
And you are?
The name's Zinlar, Sailor of Seas.
He's our navigator.
Ah. Understandable.
I've never known one to stare more at the stars than Zinlar here. Has an excellent grasp of the skies.
They're just
Yes.
quite magnificent.
Well, a good navigator should also know the bottom of the seas.
Oh, most
Well-
definitely. Well,
That's what my buddy over here is for, and Zinlar notions to Gibbs.
Hi.
Ah. Are you a navigator yourself as well?
Well, I know the ocean floor pretty well.
Interesting.
their shared expertise makes for one excellent navigator.
Ah. Well, if you happen to have any maps of the ocean floor, we're always looking to update ours and others in turn.
None of the maps I have are very... I'm not an artist. They're not very well made, but I understand them.
Perhaps we can share resources in the future, once we've gotten through this event.
Perhaps. We are searching for a ship specifically called the Goldari. Do you know of it?
Goldari? Can
It
I
was
roll
the ship you
history?
guys came here on.
Oh, really? I do not remember that at all. The Goldari, you say? You know, we actually, booked passage here on that ship.
Ah, so you
We-
may be
we-
able to tell us of the ones who chose to hunt our god?
Perhaps? You're referring to, the lobster god, correct?
Correct.
Hmm. I'm afraid that there were quite a few groups on that ship when we were there. We simply booked passage to make it over here. We were actually sent here to try and help deal with the Kikamori originally, that were harrying the city.
Ah, yes. Many ravenous mouths rather than one.
Yes, exactly. But there are quite a few that broke off over time. You know, there was we did have connections with one, very shifty ASMR. He didn't say much about himself, but he seemed eager to prove himself. I imagine if you're looking for anyone, it's probably that one. Seemed like he would take any job that would give him a little glory,
Yes.
including fighting other people's gods.
Do you know how he was contacted?
I barely know of the guy. I just know that he was told to have white hair.
Hmm. As far as I'm aware, I believe that the ship did make a stopover at one point, sort of in the middle of the ocean, but it definitely was Triton territory, though not lobster territory.
Ah. And they
Could have
asked
been-
him to do the job there.
They did.
He kind of
And I-
smiles a big toothy grin, and he has sharp little teeth like a piranha. And he says, "Then they have broken the accords. This ship will be. It is even more important that we test our mettle in combat then."
I see. So that you can take that one out.
Yes, well. The tribes have a policy of non-interventionism. We aren't allowed to attack each other's gods. They must fight each other.
So that the best god can prove that they own the new territories.
Yes, that is how our territories are decided. There can only be one apex predator, and we each ally ourselves to one. And then that god determines our territory. But if the others have chosen to break the rules, then I guess bloodshed amongst Tritons will happen once again.
Well, I deeply regret having to be the one that bore that news to you, but I trust in your glorious purpose. I follow Tholena myself, so our gods are deeply linked, and I
Ah.
would hate
The mother of the drowned.
the mother of the drowned.
Well,
I
then.
kind of like touch my dragon turtle amulet.
Well, do you have anything else to ask of us?
I don't believe so, but we look forward to working with you. I believe that we can be a very effective crew, and I believe both our gods will be quite pleased. And I kind of stick out like a hand for a handshake.
He kind of, for the first time, pulls his arm out from under this just large jacket he's been wearing. And his arm has, like, the lobster-style features all the way up his forearm. And he shakes your hand in return. So he still has 5 fingers, but he has, like, that red lobstery carapace up to his forearms.
I see you're blessed as we are.
Yes, we learned some time ago how to graft some of our god into our beings. It makes us much more adept.
She nods and gestures back to Gwaine. Yes, the ancient dragon turtle blessed this one not too long ago with its scales.
I
Ah,
bow my head, showing the scales.
yes, the mother of gods.
Well,
May her territory one day be reunited.
may her territory be reunited. Thank you for speaking with us.
Of course.
Good luck tomorrow. Not that you'll need it.
Have a splendid evening.
And Squall turns and heads out.
Are you guys going straight back to the tavern? Are you guys going
Uh,
somewhere else first?
Are
I
we?
think
Did we
should
decide?
really glance at the ships now that they're not, now that like the day's winding down.
Yeah,
Well,
you
we need
guys,
to get a long
yeah.
rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are we? The question is, are we sleeping at the tavern or on the ship?
Well, your ship doesn't have any beds.
We could sleep on the deck.
You know,
What if I want to sleep with the Meridian?
what if Wayne wants a pillow?
Ah, fine. Yeah, we'll go back and go sleep at the tavern.
Wayne has scales that aren't as comfy.
Alrighty.
I know we all can't be water like me.
Alrighty. Surprised the kobolds haven't tried to steal their jacket. The kobolds are very tactical about whose jackets they steal.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They try to pick weak targets.
Yep, there it is. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I saw that one from a mile away.
When you guys get back to the tavern, are you going to take any time to look at the map again and try and decide both A, where you're going to start, because as I said, you can start anywhere. You can start anywhere where the water touches the edge of the map.
So where, like, I mean, where
Chat
so
can't see the map on screen, by the way, PT.
I know.
Oh, okay, my bad.
so it doesn't matter like where we actually start from the port.
Where we dropping, boys?
So they'll go over the rules again in the morning, but you're not allowed to enter combat with another ship until you enter the islands.
Yeah.
So you're safe until you decide to enter, and you can enter from any of the points where the edges touch where water touches the edges of the map.
Well, I mean, I still think like the bottom left corner is the most ideal spot for us to start if we want to try and
Well, now I guess it depends on where the other ship is starting.
Gibbs is going
Yeah.
swimming, dog.
The bone.
well,
ray.
so I don't know if that was the first mate, but one of his officers has sending, I believe, sending tattoo. That's how he contacted the captain to let
Yeah.
him know that we were coming. So presumably now that we have met, they will be able to contact any of us to let us know where they will be. And that is the most ideal circumstance, because then it doesn't look like we're working together.
So you still want to enter from the lower left?
Yeah, I think we should enter from the lower left, just because we've got the two statues right there. And then we can work our way. It's kind of, regardless of what way we enter in, it's all the long way, you know?
Yeah.
But we have the benefit of being able to pick up our ship and run over the land, which nobody else can do.
Yeah, I think we should use that when we can.
Definitely. We will
Well,
absolutely.
doesn't it? It takes like a half an hour to fully.
I think it takes
I
10
thought It
minutes.
was like 10 or
Oh,
5
10 minutes? Oh.
Yeah.
One of those.
Like, you can't pick it up and just run away from combat, but it's also not going to take us hours to, like, pick it up and put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we're over here collecting flags.
It takes
And-
enough time that you have to be pretty confident that nothing's going to happen during that 10 minutes to pick up and 10 minutes to put down. But
Yeah.
other than that, you're pretty safe.
As we're walking, I kind of look at Gibbs and Zinlar and I say, so, you know, I don't actually know if you're capable navigators, but I wasn't about to show any weakness in front of that guy because he would have eaten us alive. So please tell me you're actually good navigators.
I've navigated the seas for nearly my entire life, so I like to
Yeah.
think that I'm a good navigator.
Okay. Well, if all goes well, we'll probably have to share resources with them at some point, but, you know, I think we may have taken care of one of our own problems, Squall says, grinning and looking at Gwaine.
Yeah, go yeah, agreed.
She kind of elbows him a little bit.
I so hope he's gonna have no idea if they pull up on him. Oh goodness. That was good thinking, Squall. That was good.
Thank you. If there's one
Alrighty.
thing I'm good at, it's keeping my head in, situations such as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm getting ships put down on the map.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to
That's-
see that. I'm gonna see that play out so hard.
Not to mention if Grissif is still with them, you know, might take out
Couple of
two,
problems.
two birds with one stone.
That would be the most handy.
Alrighty. So, you all wake up in the morning, and I'm assuming head to the docks.
Yes.
So when you get to the docks, most of the crews are getting ready. All of the ships seem to have been moved, so they are all in docks next to each other. And there's an empty spot for you to put the Meridian down.
I pull her out and set her down to grow.
All right. As she starts to grow, the harbor master comes out. Can I get all the captains over here, please?
I walk over.
Oh.
All right. The outlaw race used to be a very violent time. It used to be a death match between crews to see who would survive. But here are the rules, because we can't afford to have everybody in this race die. You are not allowed to fire on another ship until you have both entered the island chain. Other than that, once you are within the chain, you are free to fire on other ships as you so choose. When your ship captures a flag, you must run it up your mast and display it. That way, other ships will know who has flags and who doesn't. You may only board another ship if the ship has a flag. You may board it with the intention of taking the flag, but once the flag has been captured, you must leave the ship. Does that make sense to everybody?
Wall nods.
As far as the use of magic goes, magic can be used to sink ships and destroy them. Magic cannot be used directly on another person with the intention to kill. Does that make sense to everyone?
Wall nods.
Alrighty. If you are going to use weapons, you must swing them with the intention to maim, not kill. Deaths are sure to happen, but we would like to avoid as many as possible. Does that make sense to everyone?
Affirmative.
Alrighty. In that case, board your ships and prepare for the event. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this random insult, then we're gonna take a 5-minute break before we start this
Alright.
race.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh my god. I'm sorry you have to sink ships instead of,
Alright.
Technically, we don't even have to sink ships. We just gotta lure them.
Weird or crazy, here's your insult. I know your looks must pain you, but just think of what they do to others.
God damn.
Hey, bro.
This insult book really pulls no punches.
It really doesn't. It's like, fuck you.
Alright.
Yeah, absolutely dunked on, I guess.
We'll see everyone for
Oh, yeah.
the ship race after the break. Alrighty, we are back and we are ready to go. So Squall, he sends you all back and says to get ready for the race.
Is that
Squall here. I didn't really check. I
Way to
didn't think
go,
anyone
PT.
actually left. Hey, I'm good at
Yeah,
this.
Pretty good.
Alright, well the rest of you are
brought
just
us back too early.
the rest of you are just watching the ship grow.
Let's do a paint dry stream.
I'm so down.
Make a 10-minute animation of a ship growing.
On
Well,
it.
took
You
a
just-
break. Took the break to actually go to the bathroom. God forbid.
I'm sorry. Anyway, Squall, he sends you all back to your ships and tells you to get ready for the starting bell.
We are rowing the ship. All right. Well,
As the ship grows, Matt grows.
Alrighty. So you hear the bell begin to ring and the other ships around you just begin to sail. You guys have about a half hour of sailing before you reach the islands where the outlaw race is being held. And while you are on your way there, all of these ships are kind of sailing peacefully next to each other, to be honest. Nobody's really racing to be the first one there.
yeah, you never want to be the first one. Then you're a target.
I'm gonna make sure my trident is summoned. Oh, I have that right.
PT, I forgot to mention this way back in the day because we've had so many like interlude things, but I was planning to have the druid guild load my ring of spell storing with sending instead of firebolt. Can we say that I did in fact get to do that?
Sure, take 10 gold off, because that's what they would have charged.
Yeah. I just realized, like, we had so many, like, oh, someone's not here message, like, days that I never actually got a chance to do it, so.
Of
All
course.
right.
Alrighty. Let's get to racing.
Yeah.
What can you guys see on this map right now?
I see
A
a
boat.
singular. Oh, wait, there's.
Yeah, I see a small boat where we said we wanted to be. That
We did it, guys.
We are the ship.
we are the ship.
It looks like there's one ship at every entrance.
Gwaine is gonna consult with Squall.
Okay.
You think I should cast Find Familiar, create a hawk, and do some reconnaissance?
How far can your hawk be parted from you?
I believe as far the fuck he wants.
They-
Oh no!
yeah,
While
they
your
can go-
familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically and see through its eyes. But that doesn't mean
but
that
So
it
then
past
you could send it out, and then
I
it
can
could
send
come
it
back
out.
and tell you what it saw.
exactly.
All right. Yeah, that seems like a solid plan. We can see who's nearby.
And with that, Gwen's going to cast Find Familiar.
Alrighty. So as Gwane's casting Find Familiar, are you guys just sailing at your top speed towards the first statue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is strange. I can't do individual character things. I can only do things as the Meridian.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I can just count on a spell slot on D&D Beyond anyway. Cool.
Each of these should also be 25 feet, not 100, so that's going to reload real fast.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep, that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Alright. You guys can move your ship up to 100 feet. I'll tell you if I need you to stop moving it.
Oops. And, how
Oh,
do
it
I-
gives us the range where we.
No, that was my bad. What was
All
it?
right, so that's 100 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Game Master's
Should
fucking
we-
vote.
We sail up close to that first one on the hill.
I
Uh,
think that we should go along the left edge, not get caught in that little alcove.
can Gwaine recognize which ship that is based on this hawk flying around?
That is the Becky, and it is coming straight at you, guns to bear.
Oh, that's the boys. Turns to Squall. That's the that's the ones that got fucking jacked by the kobolds.
Well, we'll be sure to feed them to the. Oh wait, hold on. How many turns are we supposed to have had?
I'm just
'Cause you
moving
moved
this
3
one.
times.
I'm moving this one once for every time you move.
I had only moved 1 time.
I moved them first before you started.
Yeah, they're gunning for us.
Okay. When we come up along this edge, I'm going to give the wheel to you, Gwaine, and I'm gonna fly straight up for the thing for
Yeah.
the statue.
Yep, Gwaine takes a hold of the wheel, controls it effortlessly.
Nice.
Yeah, you two keep an eye on the Becky.
Oh.
Slow it up a little bit while I grab the flag, but keep moving along the coast so that they can't get a clear shot.
See you catch both
Squall,
before- no,
when you fly up this, and I'm gonna drag you to this. Why can't I see anything? There we go. Pull the scene. As you reach the top of this, you see that the top of this hill is covered in a kind of fog.
Okay.
But you can see the platform that they said the flag would be on.
Can't see very much, so I can only see the edge of it right now, so.
I know.
There we go.
You see a large statue in the center holding the flag at the tip of its spear.
Got it. And there's only 1 flag.
Mm-hmm. As you approach the platform, the statue turns its head towards you.
Okay. How tall is this statue?
About 20 feet.
Okay. If I move upwards, does it follow?
Yep, it's gonna
Like-
follow you with its eyes.
Okay. I'm going to probably go up to 30 feet and then just move in like 15 feet here and see if it makes any aggressive movements.
As you fly over the platform, it takes a step back, bends its knees, and points the spear towards you in kind of a fighting stance.
And the flag is at the tip of the spear?
It is.
Okay.
You hear people... Gwaine, you would see... Or, I should say, Gwaine, Clang, and... Or Gwaine, Zinlar, and
Clang.
Gibbs. They just... I wanted to say Gwaine, Clang, and Automobiles, because they rhyme so well.
What?
You would see that several figures jump off of Piggy's ship and begin flying towards the statue.
How tall from our ship up the hill? How far is that?
It's about 100 feet.
Okay, far enough that my bird can go up to Squall. Bird goes up to Squall.
It can get to the edge, but it can't get to Squall.
Well, makes a caw sound and then gestures towards the swimming fuckers.
Okay, so I can see how many can I see? Like
Hang
how
on,
many?
I'm just
people are
gonna fix
coming?
your vision on this map because it wasn't supposed to be.
Limited.
Yeah, because it's daytime.
Yeah. I can see.
I can fight. There are 4 Aarakocra coming at you.
Okay. Is the statue... If there's 4 of them, is the statue still facing me?
Because they haven't entered the platform yet, yes.
Got it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and dash and grab. See if I can't snatch this thing real quick.
Do some monk maneuvers.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Some dope monk shit.
The most monk shit you've ever done. Other than killing that kid. Anyway.
Acrobatics, you said?
Mm-hmm. As you come close, this thing is going to take a swing at you. That's why I'm having you make the acrobatics check. To see if you can
Oh, got
dodge it and still...
I think that was a 13. Bruh.
A 13 will let you dodge the swing, but you don't... You feel this flag run across the tips of your fingers and close your hand too late.
Got it. I grumble.
These Aarakocra just...
shit.
These Aarakocra just begin circling the platform.
They're just gonna wait for me to grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Becky is closing in on your guys' ship, and you see as it's pulling forward. Are you holding still? Are you holding the ship still?
we're still moving.
Okay, so
very
it's following
slowly
after you.
across
Yeah.
Very
So
You guys have a speed of 100.
Well, then we're gonna do 50 because Squall said to slow it down a little bit. So we're doing 50 for this move.
All right. Squall, are you making another dash at it?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Another acrobatics.
Yes.
I'm standing on the back of our
Oh, that
ship,
was not good. 9.
waiting.
All right. I'm gonna.
I get one good roll this time.
I'm gonna roll an
My-
attack against your AC.
Okay. I should pull up my sheet.
It swings at you with its hand and is a 14 gonna hit you?
Nope.
So you manage to get out of the way as you feel this thing rocket past you like a comet, Squall. Like this,
Oh, Jesus
this
Christ.
thing's fist went fast, much faster than something this large had any right to move.
Monk moment.
The Aarakocra continue to circle around as they're waiting for you to. They're either waiting for you to get the flag, or it's. You can deduce one of two things. They're waiting for you to get the flag, or they are waiting for your crew to leave.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna snatch again.
Since it's taken a swing at you a couple times, you have a pretty good idea of its movement, so roll at an advantage for me.
Okay. We're doing acrobatics at advantage. Alright, one of those was decent. We got an 18.
Alrighty. With the 18, you manage to grab the flag and rip it off the end of the spear.
Okay. I'm
The air-
dashing back to the boat.
The Aarakocra are gonna dash after you.
I will use Step of the Wind to double dash.
To
That's
go
180 feet.
to go even faster.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna keep up with that.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
just
Squall
go back
Squall
first.
slams back down onto the deck
Yeah.
as you guys see these Aarakocra come over the side of the cliff face after her, and Piggy's ship moves into position to fire on you.
All right, let's get out of here.
Gwen gets ready to hit that hard motherfucking left, baby. I'm about to drift this bitch and dodge that shit.
Do a Sea of Thieves anchor
You're
turn.
not ready.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Alrighty. They are going to fire on you. So you guys are in a sloop, so you have an AC of 13.
I can see them like loading up cannons, right?
You can't see
Is
them
it-
load the cannons. What was
I
that?
guess if they're
I'm a half elf. I've got good vision. I'm not
was-
mad anymore.
I was gonna ask, is it possible for me to
Catch
like
it.
deflect missiles in this instance? They're not shooting at me directly,
Wait,
but like
hold on. I might be able to shield this.
I will let you use the
Hold
catch
on.
and stop missile. You won't be able to throw it back.
yeah, because
An
it would be
invisible-
too heavy for me to throw back.
Mhm.
But
An invisible barrier of magic force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 bonus to AC, including against triggering attacks. You have no damage from magic missile.
You can't cast shield on the whole ship.
No, but I might potentially in a
What a
slurry,
body block?
guys. I might be able to block one shot.
Are you
if
gonna
I-
cast shield and just get down Mr. President a fucking cannonball?
I'm thinking about it.
Honestly,
If push comes to shove, I'm gonna do it. If it looks like Squall's not gonna, well, I'm on the wheel right now, so I can't really protect. No, wait. Yeah, I can. Shit. Fucking wheels at the back. I'm at the back. Yeah. Is Squall already back on the ship?
Yes, Squall
Yeah.
slammed down into the deck.
well, I probably put the flag on the mast and then slam down onto the deck.
Real
but-
quick, because I don't think we have enough time to fucking chat about this. But Squall, do you think you could throw up a water barrier and just fucking block that
No.
shit? Really? Oh fuck.
Alright, they are going
My
to fire
water, my
two.
water control is a 5 by 5 foot cube.
They
That's
are
a good
they
idea.
are going to fire two of their cannons at you.
You do realize that the second it hits water, it loses all momentum.
Their cannon breaks.
So you guys watch as one of the cannons just explodes on the deck. And
Yeah,
at
right,
the-
go one of them.
The smoke cloud almost looks like a kobold. And then through that smoke cloud, the second cannonball comes directly at your ship.
Okay, which area of the ship?
It is
I-
going to hit your sail.
Okay, so since I'm up there, can I use
So
deflect missiles then?
read how the ability works for me.
You can use your reaction to deflect or catch a missile. When you're hit by a ranged weapon attack, when you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 9. If you reduce damage to 0, you have a free hand. You can spend a key point to throw it back, but we already said no to that.
Yes. So I will let you roll your 1d10
Mhm.
to see if you can reduce the damage. But if you don't reduce the damage, you're gonna take the damage.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Well,
So do you want me to roll the damage first to give you an idea of this?
probably. Just because I don't know exactly.
oh,
Yeah, it's a lot. So at most I could reduce it maximum of 19.
So you can reduce it and take the hit for the ship.
I would have almost no health left though. If I rolled max.
There. Welcome in
So-
the wobbly lobster. I like that
Do
name.
we have
That's a great
stats on our ship though?
Yes, your ship uses the standard sloop stats, which if you didn't have, you're going to in 2 seconds.
Also, just so you know, I'm still on the other map.
I'm aware. I need to switch you back
Okay.
to it. Dragged. Okay, if you guys look in your notes, you'll be able to see the stats. I'm adding in your ship's stats to itself right now.
God, the Meridian is such a fucking ship.
Wow, that was... Cannons are not your friend.
Their food.
Meridian only has 10 hit points. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're
I was about to be
screwed.
like, we're fucked.
Man, PT was expecting us to get through this without getting hit at all.
No.
No hit run.
So I told Squall before this started. Every ship has a certain way that they're playing this game, and they will not vary. They won't have any variance from those rules. You just happen to piss off the one that started closest to you.
Yeah, of course. That's fair. I'm not mad about how the game works.
All right, so yeah, this thing slams into your back, and you guys feel the ship get angry. Meridian kind of materializes on the deck, looks at Gwaine, and says, "I thought you said when you bought me that you were a reliable crew."
I hit that hard left.
What? They're going left.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to go into the rocks?
No, I want you to go straight because they have to sail forward or
Not
take
a-
damage. No, I actually played the combat, so if they want to hit a hard stop, they have to take damage by dropping anchor or keep moving forward. They do not have the option to just keep shooting at us.
What? The Meridian's a sail ship. It can. Or wait, what ship is the Becky? What kind of ship is it?
The Becky is a sailing ship. There's a bunch
Okay,
of
so it can just fucking instantly turn its fucking sail off the wind.
No, because mechanics.
Yeah.
Yes, because Matt boats. But fair.
Yes, but no,
Um,
because mechanics in D&D.
Okay, so I guess what Square? You want me to hit round into the cove?
Just go straight for another hunt. We're trying to get out of their range. They can't go fast, and they're already faced left, so they're gonna have to take
They
time.
can't
to
hit us
turn.
if the cannons aren't facing us.
Yeah.
Fair.
They also have to take time to reload.
Then we'll go there.
All right. As this continues, go to this one. Grab our players down on the deck. Up on the ship. Squall, are you up with Gwaine or down with the other two? Because
Up, I
your
guess.
sloop has
I
that
mean-
one little raised section.
Oh yeah, I'd probably be
I'm
up.
up. I'm up on that race section. I was.
Okay, Zinlar, are you also up on that raised section?
Yeah.
Okay. So all four of you are up there. And these Arakok are going to come down on your ship. So roll me initiative.
I'm about to definitely
move
not
as
kill
fast
some
as the ship.
Arakocra. Yeah, they can move at 100 feet per movement.
They can if they're dashing. Arakocra have a huge flight speed.
How do I roll for Gwaine? And not the Meridian.
We don't have our
Yeah,
individual.
we
Oh,
don't
you know
have
what?
our
You're
own stats.
100% right. My bad.
Yeah. There we go.
Yay.
So Gwaine's here. And then Gwaine's gonna roll initiative, I guess. Gwaine's gonna D&D and hit a 9. That makes sense.
Yo.
It's Gwaine.
18.
Oh wait, why was it
What
a private roll?
I 23. Oh yeah, mine was private as well.
I think the initiatives are always private, from what
Oh
I've
maybe.
seen.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought it was
know.
just because we went back to this map that it
Someone just rolled like 4 dice.
that was TPT.
Yeah, PT rolling for the Arakocra.
All right, so Squall, you're going to go first. You see the rest of these Arakocra land on the lower part of your ship. I know you can't see them from here, but...
Okay. I see. I see.
Like, it's a multi-leveled ship. But you see 4 Arakocra land at various points on your front deck.
I'm jumping right on in there. I don't really know how far I'm supposed to be moving because I can't move straight down. Oh, I can't even move. Oh, we can't move off of this section because we're colliding with walls. There you go. Where did I start? Near the wheel? So probably like, hold on, let me get my ruler.
You've moved about 10 feet.
Gwaine is still steering and trying to keep us on a decent track.
Let's go to here so they can't. Oh wait, I'm still on my ruler. I'm gonna go to here so they can't get behind me. And I'm gonna whack this guy.
All right, roll the hit.
Staff. Staff. Attack. Oh my god, why am I roll shit? 14.
You guys watch as Squall jumps down to the lower deck, swings her quarterstaff, and just clocks one of these Aarakocra off the side of the ship.
Jesus.
Nice.
Minions are fun.
And then I'll move up to this one and swing at it again.
I don't think
Do
you
I
can
se-
move in between your two actions, can you?
Oh, can you
Yeah,
not?
you can.
I thought you
split
could-
up. I'm pretty sure.
As long as you have movement. I've got 45 feet of movement. I thought you could...
I'm pretty sure you can.
I'm just checking real quick.
Yeah. I thought you could move
I
and
always
kill
played you could.
What's wrong, cat?
Yep, you can break it. Yep, you can do it. Cool. Swing.
Okay. Swing.
Hey, bada,
Quarterstaff.
bada, 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 swing.
There we go. That's a good roll. 23.
You run up to the second one and just clock him and knock him off the other side. He stumbles back and falls off the side of the ship.
I look at the other two with my black eye and I just say, "Get off my fucking ship!"
Give us the flag!
Alright, I guess I'm teaching you all to swim.
Alright, Zinlar, it is your turn.
Zinlar is going to hop down to the lower deck as well. And Zinlar is going to go right in front of Squall. Why can I? Okay, I can't move.
At all?
Make sure that you're on the little
sorry,
square.
I'm
Yeah.
on ruler.
On the
Yeah.
ruler, yeah, I did the same thing.
Okay. And Zinlar is going to. Zinlar has his bow staff equipped and is going to cast. What's the one thing? Is it Shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh. Yeah.
However. You
As my bonus action, which
Switches it to wisdom and gives you a proficiency bonus.
yes. I don't know how do I do that on Foundry though? Is that just in features or is that?
I think if you click, is it in spells?
Oh, it's in spells. It's in spells.
So
Yes.
you watch as Zinlar runs past you, Squall, and casts a spell as magical energy and stars begin to light up all over this bow staff.
There's like constellations on it and a slight resemblance of vine carvings and
Stuff in this bow staff as Zinlar goes up to this first Aarakocra and is gonna try and like kind of just
clunk them off the side of the boat.
Alright, roll to hit.
Roll. Does that automatically do?
I think if you
My
clicked it,
weapon.
it should.
Okay. Do I roll attack with that though?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
23.
Nice.
You watch as Zinlar swings his bow staff, and you watch as the constellations almost seem to come out of the wood, as there's just a crack of energy, and this Aarakocra flies off the side of the ship.
Zinlar looks at the last Aarakocra and goes, "I highly suggest you leave now."
Roll intimidation.
Actually, he was suggesting, so be a persuasion. I'm just saying.
This Aarakocra is gonna beat its wings and leave.
I'm gonna take a little bit of time and use my shape water to do like 5-foot sections of ice up the pole as well.
Okay, are you also gonna go mount the flag?
Yeah. I'll fly up and mount it, and then make the area around Frosty. Just put ice in sections, like on sections of the deck. Put it on the pole.
All right, Captain Gwaine, you can move again.
Wait, I like the sound of that. I can't move actually because I'm still on the other map for some reason.
You should be on the island map now.
Oh, there we go. It just updated. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Squall, I'm gonna hug this cliff face.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Do it then.
Just keep an eye on that flag. We don't want anybody else jumping aboard.
Yeah, I'll stay down here and keep an eye out.
I'm keeping
Alrighty.
an eye on the pack behind us.
They seem to be trying to reorient so that they can get their other cannons to shoot at you.
Do we want to load a cannon? They fired first.
We
We don't have
we have a
cannons.
ballista in the front.
Fuck. Guess I'll be the cannon.
We can shoot to sink their ship.
How far?
Anyone got any ranged attacks? Any ranged
Not
magical attacks?
175 feet of
The-
range.
Yeah, I do have some, but
I got
I can-
120
a
foot
bit too
range.
far.
I can fly you.
Oh, true. That might be an
Can-
idea because
Do they
I.
have any flames on their ship?
There's some, but they're being put out very rapidly. Are any of you looking at the sky?
Probably Zinlar.
I've been
mean,
flying around.
Either that or
High
I
up
did
in the
mention
sky.
to look at the sky.
So, the clouds in the sky begin to shape into a message. It just says, "The whip has been sunk."
Oh,
Well, that sure was fast. Hey, Squall,
Wait,
Mhm.
which one was the
if you
first?
fly me above their ship, I might be able to control the flames and make them spread.
All right, worth a shot.
that's actually a really good idea.
I like.
I doubt that the whip has actually been sunk. By the way, that ship
if
can disappear and also create clones.
Yeah, I mean the ship has been quote unquote stunk. No, wait. The bone ray I thought was the one that.
Yeah, the bone ray is the one that goes under.
No.
Yeah.
No, the whip
Hold on.
can disappear in the shadows and create clones.
Oh, got it.
I was reading off the notes.
Those weren't supposed to be notes you could see.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
guys, let me tell you everything. No, just kidding.
Wow, I can't believe that ship got sunk.
Yeah,
you know-
I think the whip got legitimately sunk.
I mean, the bone ray could have gotten them. That is their one goal.
This is true.
Alright, continue to sail forward. You're flying Zinlar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have to be 60 feet from there as
Alright,
well.
roll me strength, Squall.
That's gonna be the real thing. Alright,
Drop Zim.
Well,
I-
I can give you +6,
I-
so...
I don't have access to
Wait.
my.
Do you have that +4
Oh,
still?
I'm
on your
okay.
rank?
I'm gonna add your guys' tokens to this just so you can roll as your tokens. They're all
Yeah,
gonna be on
that
the
would-
bottom
that
of the
would-
map.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
There I am.
But, also, yeah, Sky, I can give you +6 for everything.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really gonna help.
You can roll a d6 and get up to +6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that if I need to be non-lethal, I literally have a weapon that cannot kill people.
That's true, but you don't know that.
I don't.
You haven't used it yet.
You said just a straight strength check.
Or athletics. So Wobbly, for what class everyone is, Zinlar is a druid, Gwaine is a fighter, Gibbs is a warlock, and Squall is a monk.
Wait.
Oh,
your
come
D&D
the fuck on.
D&D Beyond thing is not still.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use my inspiration to nat 20 it.
This cat.
All right. So you fly Zinlar out towards this ship. I'm just gonna use your token to show where you're at.
Appreciate if you don't drop Zinlar into the ocean.
I will not with a nat 20, so.
Zinlar, you're being carried in. You don't. You've never felt like this before.
I modified the papoose that we got for fucking Jig Dog.
It's like a backpack.
Yeah. Lizard
Clangwood.
backpack.
Clang would
Well, I've never thought about flying over the seas, but this is lovely.
It's definitely an experience.
Alrighty.
And it looks like we're in range, so get him.
That I shall. And Zinlar kind of, his eyes glow up in kind of an orange tint as he shoots out his hands and goes to control the fire and make the fire spread as wide as Zinlar possibly can.
So as the fire spreads along the back of the ship, two of the people on the Becky run to the front and fire crossbows at you both.
Ah. Well, you could try and hit us. But I can throw those back.
One of you fuckers is supposed to have a crossbow. Where the fuck is it?
The mood of the century.
Longbow,
honestly.
longbow it is.
That doesn't hit me either.
They
Neither of
both
those
sail past you.
As they do that, Zinlar's gonna call lightning right onto their boat.
Oh my god.
Lightning's intense.
I
It'll work.
believe-
Alright, I'm gonna move your boat 100 feet up.
Where's my call light? I'm not used to having this many spells. This is crazy. Yes. Okay. So
Should we move our boat? Is that what you
Yes.
Coffee or
going-
drink.
I'm going to call lightning
Cheers.
directly onto their boat.
Alright, the boat's gonna automatically fail the dex save. So just roll damage. As far as their subclasses go, Zinlar is an astral, circle of stars druid. Gwaine is an eldritch knight. Gibbs is a fathomless,
Fathomless.
and Squall is a long death monk. You watch as lightning hits this ship and one of their masts falls over into the sea, Zinlar.
Does any more fire spark?
No, but roll me a wisdom save for attacking your precious Becky.
Thought we would leave.
I'm kidding, you don't need to do that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would have.
He just cries.
Is everybody focused backwards right now?
No, Gwaine-
After seeing them fly up, I probably would have moved to the front of the ship.
You guys just see us fly away, and you just see fire spread and lightning strike the
Long
Wait.
death, lobster.
Gwaine is like flipping between looking through his Hulk's eyes and steering the ship.
So when the two of you look forward, you see the Patriot coming right at you.
Huh. Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay.
I might have an answer to these guys if they get closer.
Oh yeah?
You said it was the Patriot? I'm sorry.
I
just
did.
like...
I did say it was the Patriot.
Hold
Of
up.
course
My
it's
background
the
notes the
Patriot.
PT gave me on the Patriot tell me that it is a flying ship. No, I'm just kidding. I can't say
Yeah, I took the notes
Also-
away from him.
guy. As Squall is like right next to Zinlar, as he casts this lightning, all of your hair like frizzes up. And-
All of your body hair as well.
No, see, I didn't drink that thing, so...
Oh.
Yeah,
my
Gwen,
hair
you're
just
like
got a little
covered
bit
in hair.
longer. Yeah,
Unless
I'm
you
aware.
unless you shaved this morning.
I mean, I
Also,
probably
plus-
did.
You also have a +1 to strength.
I did.
Not anymore. That was last night. It only lasted
Aw,
for 4
damn.
hours.
Lame.
Lame. What's your plan, Gibbs, for the Patriot?
I can summon. I was planning to summon a wall of water on one of their sides and throw them into shore,
Okay.
but they need to be closer.
Not a crazy idea.
Dinlar, do you want to do anything else to the boat, or should I be flying us back?
They look pretty beat up for right now. I don't think they'll be able to keep up with us. At least not with one of their masts gone.
Alright, move your ship again.
I'll just keep myself. Holy
Hmm.
shit, the Patriot can move 100 feet?
Mhm.
Patriot 12 o'clock.
Why is everyone after us?
I don't think they are. I think.
Why did they come in from over here? There aren't even any statues over here. Dumb fucks.
Stupid fuck.
They're going the wrong way. There's one right there. They never said there was anything against. Does anyone have any illusion magic?
No, but I'm thinking, Squall. Why don't we take off up this cliff to our left or to our right here, with the ship?
It takes 10 minutes. They're moving 100 feet per 6 seconds.
Oh, that's stupid. It's also insane for a boat.
But
oh,
I
no,
mean,
it's
if we
not.
just like glide past them, then we can go up and get that flag
They
from
could-
there.
They could keep pace with us if they wanted to. I mean, technically, we can try, but we're gonna have to go past them, and the Patriot is a well-armed ship.
It should take them a hot minute to turn with that. Like, you see how big that ship is? We could bank to the
Yeah.
right here
Well, I can.
and just fucking. Oh wait, what the shit? We could just fucking explode some shit. Apparently.
I can.
I mean,
if we're
PT, am I
closer-
accurate saying that it's 100 feet every 6 seconds?
It's
Is
more
that-
like
is that
100
what
feet
we're-
every 30 seconds.
Yeah, that still doesn't afford us 10 minutes to pick up the ship.
Yeah.
Did we visit the Patriot at all? The ship?
You
No,
did not.
you guys said you didn't want to. All I know is that it's ex-Cali military, or current, I guess. It's Cali military owned.
Yeah.
Well, we have one direction to go, so
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Okay.
trash out. You
How much damage?
oh,
did
can
the
I?
mer-
How far? Do we know how far a ballista shoots?
when PT gets back from this, I think he'll tell us.
Because that's mounted on the front.
Yeah, true.
Also,
The weapon info is in your notes.
Oh,
weapon info is in
Weapon.
the notes.
ballista.
What notes are you reading from? Because I apparently have different notes from you.
Well, you should have 2 things in a folder called info for ships today.
Ship info, weapon info.
Yes.
120 feet or 450, 480.
So we only have the ballista, yeah.
I can't. All right.
So what's the plan?
If we want a good shot, we need to be closer, anyways.
So why don't you guys start preparing the ballista while I drive for it?
So there's no information about how the ship repairs itself, PT, but we talked
Yeah,
about
I'm just
that.
having it automatically happen. I'm rolling for it.
Oh, okay.
Because the ship's
we were at-
repairing itself.
We were at 15 HP right before, because if we took 60. I wasn't sure, like, if it was actively healing or...
It is actively eating stuff off the deck and healing itself.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'll get on the ballista.
Yeah.
Get ready to fire that if we need.
Yeah, we'll just keep going forward and hope that...
Squall, I could potentially block one of their shots with a shield spell.
Yeah, depending on what they shoot at us with, I could potentially try and grab one too, but it might knock me out.
Alright, move your ship forward.
On it. Apparently not on
It
it.
looks like they're coming
Oh,
straight
wait,
for us.
you're right.
They're within 120 feet.
I can strike him with lightning.
Fucking go for it, boss.
Yeah, light them up.
Also,
Bro, do it.
Zinlar's gonna go to strike him with lightning.
Alright.
the range on this is 60 feet.
Call lightning. Bam. Does this one also fail?
It does.
Okay.
Alright, so you deal 50... You call lightning and watch it slam into the ship. And as the Patriot comes directly towards you and you directly towards it, you see a ship come out of the waves in front of you.
Oh shit, there they are.
And you watch as the Bone Ray opens fire on the Patriot.
Alright, turn. Hard turn left.
Fucking yo, Gwaine hits that Tokyo drift left.
Not
Not directly
hard.
left.
Not hard.
That's why I...
So
There you
that'll
go,
hit
there
him
you
with their
go.
bonus, so let me
There,
roll...
Here somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Hang on. I need to look
Mate,
at...
Gwaine was about to turn around. Gwaine was about to pump the ship in reverse.
I was about to fire the ballista. I was just holding on for a second.
Slash roll... Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Everybody watch your screens, because this is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
It is a Leviathan killer.
Yeah.
You
We
watch...
gotta do.
You watch as the
Oh
Bone Ray
my God.
fires at this ship. And 2 or 3 of them appear to have chains strapped to the back of the ballista shots as they slam into the front of this ship. The rest of them explode on impact, and you watch as these ballista shots almost seem to target as they shear the sails off the Patriot.
Oh my god.
When I tell this story, I'm saying that I summoned it with the lightning.
You would be
I like how
lying.
you telling us what you're gonna say.
You would
Are
be
there-
lying.
Story.
Do they have any flags? Probably not.
They have one.
Oh, sick.
They also
go grab
have they also have the flag of the whip flying from their sails.
Oh shit.
Oh, they got the whip.
The fuck?
Do they have the nene?
I hate you. Like.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, here, let me move. I'm
They
gonna
watched me whip. No.
fly over and try and snatch the flag from their falling masts.
No. The Patriot didn't have any flags.
Oh,
The Bone Ray has a flag.
the bone.
Oh.
Got it.
You
The
Wait,
did-
Bone
why-
Ray. The Bone Ray has the whip's flag next to one of the red flags.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they are on it. Okay.
Well, they definitely were a worthy alliance.
Agreed.
I mean, they told us that we could take any flags because they didn't care about winning, but I'm not gonna take that one because we didn't help them sink the whip. Better
What
to
about
just...
the red flags, though? Do you think they'll give us the red flags?
Well, that's
That's
the
what I'm
flag
saying.
we're talking about.
We didn't.
Oh,
We didn't help them
yeah.
sink the whip, so I don't think that we are entitled to the whip's
No, yeah.
red
yeah.
flag.
I agree. Sorry, I didn't. We were agreeing with each other.
So,
I think we should just head on to the next statue up here.
as you all sail by, you watch as the Patriot goes to just ram directly into the Bone Ray. And as it does, you watch the captain laugh gleefully as the Bone Ray just sinks back beneath the waves.
Fucking amazing.
As the Patriot goes over them, the chains in the front, you watch them go under the hole and back, and then the front of the Patriot is just ripped out of the ship and it starts to go down.
Fucking hell?
See, this
Holy
is why you make friends with the scary people.
Yeah. Agreed.
God, I
Well,
love
let's
the seas.
Keep going forward.
You see in the background as the Becky just straight up drops anchor.
They're like, nope, 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 nope.
Huh.
They said, "Oh, we're fucked."
And you guys are now free to just sail and make repairs as needed. I'll let you know when you're about to run into another ship.
Let's head straight for that statue that's ahead of us.
Yeah.
Or at least that's where I'm taking us.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's where we should go. That's the next closest statue, so let's go there.
Alrighty. So you all head towards the statue, and you hear, Squall, you get a message, just in your head.
Mm-hmm.
We're running off the other ship, and there's nothing nearby the cove, so you should have time to deal with that statue.
I just respond with excellent hunting. That was a delight to watch.
It was a delight to do. The ship is performing remarkably well. Just remember, if you're the last ship standing when we run out of prey, you are also on the list.
Noted.
Fair enough.
In the sky, the clouds shape into the Patriot has been sunk.
Okay. Page.
And the Black Fury was the one that you guys talked to with the Fae captain.
Yeah.
All right, when we get over here, I'm gonna fly up.
Are you the only one going?
Anyone else want to come?
Yes.
I do. Oh,
No, don't worry. Gwaine thirsts for battle, but he realizes that he should stay behind the hull. Like he's like fucking white knuckling this ship wheel.
I
Gibbs,
do want
are
to
you
know what
going?
it feels like to leave the ground again. That was quite fun.
Okay, we can.
Yeah, I
we
think
can.
I think I
that.
should stay. Leave at least one water person
Yeah,
on the boat.
Gibbs, do you mind
Good plan,
making
good plan.
making repairs?
Ship does that on its own.
All right, I regret asking.
Um.
I'm updating
With-
your tokens.
Okay. Okay.
Quick, before PT can change maps, we grab the flag and we run.
Not how that works.
We don't roll a single thing in D&D.
I said I did it, so I did it. Okay.
I did a little mining off camera.
Was it? Oh, there's two of me on this map. That's fun.
No, please. Anything
You
is
imposter.
Wait, this just turned into
Did
the
you say
Among Us game.
imposter?
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna activate this one. They'll be able to see.
Okay, hold on. My foundry straight up stopped working.
Oh, fun.
Or they won't be able to see.
It's wonderful.
Observer.
Foundry, hello. There we
Observer.
go.
Actually, yeah, all players. Observer.
Can I whisper like sweet nothings to the ship so that it repairs better?
No. When you whisper sweet nothing, the spirit of the Meridian appears next to you and goes, Willia, shut up!
Sorry.
Dang.
Alrighty, you should. Both of the other two of you should be able to see their tokens and what they can see. So, Squall, as you approach this, this Guardian has the flag tucked into its, like, belt.
This one's a bit trickier. All right. The moment, Zinlar, the moment that we step on that platform, that statue is going to become aggressive.
Ah, I see.
So it will try and stop us, but I think if you can hold its attention, then I might have an easier time snatching the flag from its belt.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
All right. I'm gonna move this way.
And Zinlar is going to move that way.
The statue is just turning like back and forth between the two of you because neither of you have stepped on the platform yet.
Mm-hmm.
This one notably doesn't have a weapon; it just has its fists.
So Gwaine needs, so it makes sense to him.
Let's see, what can I do here? I think Zinlar's just going to cast base starry form just so he starts to glow.
Yeah, so you watch Squall as Zinlar casts Starry Form, as the stars on his frill begin to emanate around him as his body begins to glow.
All right, time for a distraction.
And Zinlar walks onto the thing.
Roll
And
initiative.
Okay. Wow, that was horrible. Jesus Christ.
Not as bad as the thing that crit failed.
See, you're
Well,
fine.
that was very lucky.
And Squall, you as well.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I needed to roll initiative now or if I was meant to wait until I stepped on.
Alright, so Squall, you watch as Zinlar steps on this, and this thing just strikes like a boxing pose.
One
Sounds
of my
more regular.
kind. After it strikes up near him, I'm gonna come in from behind it.
So to pull this
And-
flag off, you're going to have to land a successful attack, but we're just going to call it a grab.
Okay. And pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop. I guess I'll roll it. I guess it doesn't matter. That's exactly the same for unarmed strike or quarterstaff, so I guess I'll roll it unarmed since I'm grabbing.
Alright.
Let me see.
That will
Fuck.
not hit.
Alright, second try.
Wait. I can.
There we go. 23.
Okay.
So, you watch as Squall... Are you running or flying?
Probably flying because they're tall.
So you're flying towards it, and Zinlar, you watch as Squall reaches out with her hand, misses the flag, doubles back, and grabs it off this thing's waist. It is your
Good
turn.
distraction.
I'm going to.
It worked.
I'm gonna try and. Would guiding bolt blind it, or
No.
no? Does it have any metal on it, or is it?
It
Just
is
purely
made of
metal?
metal.
Oh, it's made. Oh, it's a metal. Okay, I was seeing it as
I
a
was thinking
stone
a
statue.
stone statue, yeah.
I was too.
Then I'm gonna use heat metal on its entire body.
Okay.
Now if it touches me, I'll definitely die.
Yeah.
As you cast heat metal, you see a gem on its chest glow once, and you feel the magic dissipate.
Oh shit, it's got
Man.
counterspell.
I was gonna say it's got counterspell.
Oh, shoot.
Well, then I'm gonna.
Zinlar begins to panic.
That's about all I got. Um, it's got counterspell. That's a problem.
No, son, I already have the flag. We just need to leave. Just leave.
Are you gonna be okay? Like, if I just walk away, like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave you in the
Yes,
battle.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just go.
All right. I'm just gonna step out.
It is going to turn on Squall and make an attack.
Okay.
It's actually going to make 2 attacks, but we'll roll the first one first. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, a 22 hits me.
Alrighty. You're going to take 6 bludgeoning damage and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Saves dex.
Come on, roll.
Oh my. Okay, 14. It's not
You-
the worst.
You are knocked prone.
Ugh.
As Squall kind of like tries to juke around, this thing slams a
Great
fist
feat.
down on her back and just sends her
Damn
straight
it.
into the ground. So roll me 1d6 for fall damage.
If it's less than 20 feet, I don't take damage.
Fair enough.
Right, 'cause
You
I've-
it just slow falls you to the ground.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit you again. Attack at
I like to imagine it was
advantage.
just a superhero landing.
That'll hit.
Bruh.
You're gonna take 12 more bludgeoning damage as you feel its other fist just slam down on your back.
Okay. So that is 18 total.
And it is your turn, Squall.
I can't do. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me minus 18 really quick. There we go. I'm just gonna key point to Step of the Wind and disengage.
Okay, you have to use half your movement to get back to your feet too.
Yeah, that's fine. That way he can't take a attack on me.
Okay, so you step in the wind to disengage, and you should have 15, 20 feet left because you have monk movement.
Well, I can still use Step of the Wind is a bonus action, so I can use Step of the Wind to disengage and then dash as my action.
Cheeky.
Yeah,
Monks are fast.
it's the one thing I'm good at, leaving.
All right.
So, I'll be able to do, let's see, half of my movement. That would be, so I'd have 25 feet left, plus 45, so 65. So we'll just go. Oh god, I can't see where I'm going. I gotta move my sheet. Pop out. Get out of the way, Squall. All right. 65.
Alrighty. Zinlar, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm on the ruler. Zimlar's just gonna follow Squall and go,
Alright, you did take quite the beating there. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't really do much.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good to know that they've got counter spell tactics.
This thing is going to move to the edge of the platform. And Squall, odd or even?
Odd.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw, Squall.
All right.
If it was even, it was going to be Zinlar. 17 will
17.
succeed as you narrowly dodge out of the hold person spell it tried to put on you.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
It's a magical little boy.
And then it just stands on the platform as you both run back to the ship.
Yep.
And I think that's where we'll wrap up for the night because Mrs. Arnery Lady's being ornery.
Look at her glowy eyes.
Oh, her eyes do glow on the camera. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Dungeon Doggo is a barbarian. She is currently raged. That is why her eyes are bright red.
Well, makes sense, makes sense.
She also might be getting a little fat. Gotta start going for more runs. She doesn't like runs, though. She likes walks. She actually likes car rides, but... She's like, minimal effort, maximum see everything.
Yep.
But as they get back
Time.
to the boat, that is where we'll end our session.
Woo! Good session.
All right,
Good-
everybody.
We got 2 flags.
Yep, they got half the flags they need to succeed.
Yeah,
What did you guys think of the session?
it was good.
How do you feel about the alliance you made?
I mean, it was a good alliance as long as, you know, I mean, when we're the last one standing, we just gotta make it back before they make it to us.
Uh-huh.
Yep, or just cut your losses and get out of the island chain.
Well, yeah, that's true. I guess they can't attack us out of the island, outside of the island chain. Blah 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 blah.
Anyways,
Or we
everybody,
can
thanks for coming
hop
and
on
watching us
land
play
as well.
some Dungeons and Dargons.
That too.
We will be live again tomorrow at 7:30 with the No More Light campaign. They are trying to figure out which side of a brewing civil war they're going to be on.
I can't, minus one professor now.
I know the professor got sent away.
Yeah, sent away, and now we're gonna, you know, once we're done with this, we're gonna sick the bone ray on them.
Yep. If you haven't yet, down below you can join the Discord. In that Discord, we have the Bitch Crits and Halfwits army along with the meme catalog. So lots of fun stuff in there. And thank you to our players. We have Gwaine, played by.
Hey, I play Gwaine. I'm Matt.
We have Gibbs, played by.
I'm Panda, or Panini, as you may have heard me called.
Panini.
We have Squall
Pandemonium.
Estuary, played by.
It's me, the Sky Tea.
Get
Had
down.
a great time.
And we have Zinlar, Teller of Tales, played by.
Me, Gentleman Ferret.
Anyways,
Hell
everyone,
Yeah.
I'm going. Who am I? Ow!
She attacks.
Get
She
crit.
does
She never
attacks.
protects.
You know,
Crit.
I'm gonna toss everyone on over to Anpo, who's playing some
Anpo!
Fallout 4.
Oh.
Until next time, everyone, stay cool, find a pool, and stay techno. We'll catch you then.
Say techno.
Bye, everyone.